Bless up to everybody. Bless up everyone. YouTube send out the notification that please and thanks let the people them roll up in other place. Big up everybody with just a join as you enter the live stream. Love up the live and share it if you can so others can join us. I don't know the thing go. I'm share out the link in the meantime between time. Right, so. Malik, big up yourself where you're going with. Bless up everybody for joining. As you enter the live stream, drop a like on it, share it so other persons can join us. Garter prize where you're going with. Jalov data. Big up everybody. Oh, wait, see if we can get at least 10 somebody in the building before we start. Big up everybody for joining. As you enter the live stream, just drop a like on it, man, and share it so other persons can join us. We have quite some stuff to talk about. More. Sorry about that, peeps. What you say, party? Me finally early, me always early. Don't do me that. Big up yourself, Fatty. Me long for hear your voice. Hopefully later on in the thing you can call in come on hear your views on the whole FLA situation. You don't know what go on. Big up yourself, Big Papa, big up, bro. True Blacks, where you're going with my bad brother. Big up everybody for joining as you enter the live stream. You just drop a like on the video and share it so other people can join with it. You see what me I say? Alright, so me I go start off. You don't know new rules. We are going to talk about new rules later on when more persons are here. We're going to talk about the lineup because from I think man himself dropped some persons from the lineup the other evening after me end the live. So you don't know we have to go through that. But I'm gonna wait until we have more persons in the house, right? So for now, we are gonna talk about I am going to go through some stuff in relation to the whole FLA corruption allegations, right? Poros, big up yourself, Baxter Vendetta, party say FLA styler. Chris, where you going with bad bro? Jalop say up and running, Poros, big up. So big up on yourself. Which part we are gonna start from? Cause it big enough, it massive, it huge, but it is also interesting and it is something where we have to talk about. You see me? Hold on the peeps. Oh no. Alright, so Darling says an ex-national security minister labeled him an alarmist. CEO of the Firearm Licensing Authority, FLA, Shane Darling, is accusing a former national security minister of labeling him an alarmist when he tried to bring to the attention of Parliament rampant corruption at the entity. He made the disclosure in an interview with Cliff Hughes and Tyrone Reid on Nationwide at 5 last evening. And that interview came after the FLA boss revealed that some former board members, including a past deputy chairman, Dennis Meadows, allegedly approved more than 200 gun licenses of people with questionable background. Mr. Darling says none of the parliamentarians expressed an interest in examining the issue plaguing the FLA. Mr. Darling says when he went to FLA, he took over what he called a cesspool. According to the CEO, there were glaring irregularities taking place. It's a situation he says he tried to get Parliament's Internal Affairs Committee to examine more closely. But he claims former National Security Minister Peter Bunting had labeled him an alarmist. He says it's clear little has been done over the years to address the issue plaguing the FLA since 2014, right? And we have some voice note where me I go play because them very interesting. And in order for we in order for we go through this thing, brother, we have to get the essence of it at first. Thoughts, big up yourself. Poros and nuts, they are give back people their money. Eh? Them a give back people their money. Oh, I don't know about that. I said Shenseea album features. Oh, Todd say, not this is all news with the FLA because a long time it a gone. Remember, Cartel did have whatever. But that is beyond the point. Thought it is now in the opening, so that's why we are addressing it now. So whether or not it did a gone long time, that is not of my concern now because it is out there and therefore we will talk about it. Jalov said exactly thoughts long time before we born as a Jamaica run. Okay. Those are you guys thoughts. I can't beat enough for it. Mr. Darling says there are over 45,000 firearm licenses across the island with over 166,000 permits. He says to the best of his knowledge, there has not been any license granted to anyone with a criminal background or questionable character since he's been working to rid the FLA of corruption. So the first one mega play is this one. Hold on, peeps.
Mr. Darling says when he went to the FLA, he took over what he called assessment to the CEO. There were glaring irregularities taking place. It's a situation, he says, he tried to get Parliament's Internal Affairs Committee to examine more closely. But he says former National Security Minister Peter Bunting had labelled him an alarmist. When I attended upon the Parliament before the Internal and External Affairs Committee, I did state that this was what was happening, and I was called an alarmist. None of the members, I invited the members of the Internal and External Affairs Committee of Parliament to the FLA. One member, I remember Lisa Anna, stated that she'd be willing to come and look. None of the other members expressed an interest, and no one came. Did she come and look? No, she didn't. Who labeled you an alarmist? The former Minister of National Security, Peter Bunting. He says it's clear little had been done over the years to address the issues plaguing the FLA since 2014. Virtually nothing was done. Now, since then, I have been working assiduously to fix the system and to change the process. It was a difficult one. And believe me, we had a lot of attrition. Staff left, services were terminated. We had to use measures because the information and the way it was done, but staff members were signing out packages, meaning approval packages for persons who apply for fire licenses. And it was being given to persons, third parties, to give these persons their packages. But the system at the FLA requires that the person must collect the package themselves. No, when these staff members were questioned, they told me that when members asked them to facilitate the collection. Mr. Darling says Adon was found to have 4 firearm licenses issued under a previous board. One done, and Mocha, I must tell you, brought that to our attention, that particular gun that they had under observation, that they came up on the fact that he had firearm licenses. And when I checked, he had 4. And more allegations of corruption. There was the allegation that a relative of the board member who had a conviction overseas, I believe, for drug cocaine, and was denied a license, and then was just granted a license later. And it was also signed by the particular board member who is said to be related to that person. Mr. Darling says there are over 45,000 firearm licenses across the island with over 166,000 permits. He says to the best of his knowledge, there has not been any license granted to anyone with a criminal background or questionable character since he's been working to rid the FLA of corruption. Wayne Walker, Nationwide News.
All right, hold on the peeps. We have our next one.
When I attended upon the Parliament before the Internal and External Affairs Committee, I did state that this was what was happening, and I was called an alarmist. None of the members, I invited the members of the Internal and External Affairs Committee Department to the FLA. One member, I remember Lisa Hannah.
Oh, that one that play already.
None of the other members was expressed. No one came. I have been working assiduously to fix the system and to change the process. It was a difficult one. And believe me, we had a lot of attrition. Staff left. Persons were served.
All right, hold on, them my peeps. I think would have listened to that one before. All right, so
I note with grave concern the incendiary and defamatory assertions coming out of the FLA press conference this morning, particularly those comments attributed to its CEO, Mr. Shenseea. I have forwarded recordings of the conference to my attorneys, Charles Ganga Singh et al., and have been advised to be reserved in my initial comments for obvious reasons. Firstly, please know that I and my former board colleagues were appointed to the FLA board in March of 2016 and not 2014 as stated by Mr. Daly. Secondly, I have been forthright and open in my public comments on issues affecting the FLA, and I am not a part of any whistleblowing effort. I'm a straight shooter, and I speak my mind openly and forthrightly. I do so without fear nor favor. Mr. Darling's defamatory pronouncements this morning not only seek to impugn my reputation and character, but also that of my former board colleagues, and is the action, in my view, of an obvious, desperate man who sees the walls closing in on him. If you recall, in 2017, when the FLA matters became of public interest, I voluntarily recused myself from the board to facilitate any unhindered investigation. In my public recusal, I invited the MOCA to investigate all allegations. I assisted MOCA subsequently, even without the services of legal counsel, because I had nothing to fear. I use this medium to again call on MOCA, the Integrity Commission, and the Auditor General to immediately conduct a probe in damning allegations of impropriety abound in the public space. As recently as last week, an acquaintance of mine paid $1,350,000 to an emissary of one of FLA directors and obtained a firearm license in a record time of 2 months. Further, those who are denied their application for firearm license are contacted by said emissary and invited to lodge US $6,000 to a Caymanian and US accounts. One such account belongs to a senior head, a family of a senior head of FLA. I will have more to say on this score. In the meantime, I condemn any effort on the part of Mr. Darling to seek to impugn my character and those of my former board colleagues. You may want to question our decisions, but our integrity and our character remains intact. I hope Mr. Darling can survive any investigation.
So there you have it, people. Jano, yo, this, me not even know, but so you have the person that spoke first. He came with some allegation against this man, who says that he turned over everything to his lawyer. But I am like, who to believe though? Because when I read one article, it has say even some genuine people who did forget firearm were disapproved, and some persons of questionable character, they were the ones that would receive these permits. So everywhere you go, corruption. Just know that. That's one thing for sure. Not true. All right. So we are gonna talk a little. All right. So me brush pan that. So when the panel is open, we can further discuss about this whole FLA situation as it relates to corruption, right? We are going to go over to and speak on Shenseea. I think she have an interview. I wish part see the interview. She did an interview. She did an interview with, I think, Apple Music. I saw it at one point, but I'm not sure which part to find it back. So may I go through he was here a minute ago, Paradox. Pick up everybody with just a join. Remember to drop a like on the video, you know. May I go through the article where I talk about Shenseea's alpha track list revealed. Tiger, Offset, Sean Paul, Beanie Man, and more. I want to not tell me want to think about it. As me say, Alka released 2 persons thus far off the lineup for new rules. We have that for talk about later down in the program. So we just a flow with the flow right now, right? I had said she did an interview with Apple Music. It's on her story notes. Yeah, I think I saw the full interview somewhere, but I'm not sure which part to find it now. If somebody know where it is, them can send it directly to me. Inbox over on IG, not at topics, please and thanks. Anyway, so we are talking about our track list now. I want people to drop in the comment section and tell me what they think about the song that she recently dropped off of the album. She recently dropped off of the album with 21 Savage. More want to know thoughts on it. Kim Welch, pick up yourself, sis, for the super chat donation. She said, one thing with corruption isn't neither prejudice or racist. That's indeed true. Mark said, when in they come in my house, well, oh, me not get that. But anyway, big up yourself, King. But that song, I like the song, to be honest. However, I think it did lack some components as it relates to marketing. Cause me not see, me just see it drop and it just drop and nobody now look on it. Me not sure what to think. So as me say, you can drop your thoughts in the comment section and let me know what I think about the whole thing. Kali Lake says Skillibeng still a do song. Nobody now play Skillibeng again. And I wouldn't agree with you though, Kali, because Skillibeng having crowd. You have people who rate him and respect him, I guess, and people who listen to him songs. So me hear the song when him drop. Me see. Oh, you make up. I think with corruption, it is neither prejudice or racist. But me should have figured that out to Kim. Big up yourself, sis. Ace of Spades say it seems like the FLA is looking for scapegoat for their action. Nothing they say is new to the public. Already know there is corruption in the FLA. They should stop looking for scapegoats, and that is indeed true. So the article said debut album Alpha will feature collaboration with American rapper Tiger, 21 Savage, Offset, Megan Thee Stallion, and as well as Jamaican DJs Beanie and Sean Paul. Sorry. The project will be available on March 11 via Rich Immigrant Interscope Records, a joint venture headed by Roshan, who reportedly produced most of the 14 tracks in the set. Argued that with 21 Savage, Liquid Megan Thee Stallion and her 2019 hit Blessed with Tiger have already been released. The release of Alpha will mark Shenseea's second collaboration with Tiger and Sean Paul, who had teamed up with the singer for 2017's Rolling. Sean Paul also has an unreleased reggae rock collaboration with Shenseea and Gwen Stefani titled Light My Fire, which is destined for his Scorcher album. So them said the track list, you have Target featuring Tiger, Can't Anymore, Deserve It, Are You That featuring 21 Savage, Liquid Megan Thee Stallion, Bouncy featuring Offset, Enkel Glue featuring Beanie Man, Lying If I Call It Love featuring Sean Paul, Hangover, Body Count, Egocentric, Sun Comes Up, Shen X Anthem, and Blessed featuring Tiger. Speaking with Apple Music, Shenseea said the upcoming album had been in the making for a couple of years. I've been working on it for quite a while now, and now it's finally done, and I feel like this is the best of the best, she told host Nadija. But it's definitely been a different ride, only because of my mental space. I've been thinking, oh, is this good enough? Is this gonna hit the mark? I want this song to do this. Will it exceed my expectation? Will it not? It's just giving me an anxiety because now I just have to wait and see. She continued, for me, naturally just making music and working on the album, I feel like I've done like 5 albums throughout my years because I've been dropping music so consistently. It's like nothing, it's like really nothing to just make the music. It's just, this is my first album. I needed to have the impact that I want. So that's the end of that article. And Alcoholic say it's a good song, but people not pay it no attention, shake me head. But Alcoholic, it not get no promotion either. Look on Lick song, talk the truth. When Lick was to release, you notice the word when me use was. Everybody and their mother knew about Lick. Persons wait up just for watch it for say what it was about. This just drop out of thin air. Like the day before your ear set I go drop, or hours before your ear set I go drop. It drop. Me not see no proper promotions behind it or anything. I like the song, to be honest. From the first time I hear it, I like it, even though other persons, even my friends, have different views as it relates to the song. Some were saying that 21 Savage sound flat pande song, him sound dead. It's like, blah blah blah. Those were some of the critique of the song. But honestly, I love it. It have a vibe for me. Like, a relaxed vibe, a banging vibe. I love it. But other persons have different opinions, and at the end of the day, everybody entitled to their own opinion. Me I go touch a little on new rules now because me so dropped the call-in link. But me did have to talk about this before. All right. So as soon as I ended the live couple nights ago, there was the flyer for some of the acts who will be on new rules, right? When me look, me see Wayne Wonder and me see a Cranium, which is a great look because trust me, Wayne Wonder, top shelf. Cranium, top shelf. So you don't know Alka, we're not even have to talk about that, but we don't know a top shelf sure, right? But then when I look on here, I say, all right, more than like we're going to have a Mavado on the show. We already know about Cranium. We sure say Star Captain are going to on the show. And we sure say Alka going to on the show because the man himself show, that's all? All right. Soul Survivor Redeem. Me I wonder if we are gonna get like those 4 songs after that reading there, where one part in the set where them are gonna just do them thing. I was just thinking about it because I start things, one way. Big up yourself, Rick. Big up everybody. We're just a join. Jalov said she was very surprised for Wayne being there, but to be honest, Jalov, me not surprised why. Me know Alka always come with top shelf things. You understand? So me never really surprised, but I was rather elated, happy, you know. Rick said Jamil depend this so listen to me, Rick Storm. Anyway, back to what me did I say? Because I did never send Rick. But we have Star Captain, we have Alka, we have Vado, and we have a Cranium. Just picture that Soul Survivor rhythm performance there with everybody a drop for them piece, brother. That supposed to hype. Jalove, don't laugh with Rick. Do not laugh with him. Alright? Rick said Wayne catalog big like the world. Beer song for Jalove and the what that? The ladies, whatever. But me, I anticipate that, brother. Like me, I say, yo, who you the one to start it though? Out of the four, we're not sure about Obiaman, but if Obiaman did it, whatever. Alright, how much out of the four? No, not how much. Which part who you think could have say for instance it is going to happen? Who no think I go hope me who I go run on second, who I go all the think it a go work. Let me see me, you know, my thinking. I think would I want Cranium start it with when him song name. Gee, my head, my knock. Somebody remind me a Cranium song. Gal Policy. Jesus. Alright. So would I want Cranium start with Gal Policy. Then me think would I want Capo do the weed stuff. Then would I want Life. And then would I want Ocean Wave to mellow it off. Me don't know, but that's just my line. If it should happen like that, but that was the first thing I thought when Mrs. Cranium is on it, and me know say more than likely we would have a Vado and a Capo, and you don't know, and the man himself sure, right? So that. So, but just want you wanna think nobody not talk to me. Rick, what way, which in which order would you want it if it should happen? Let we use the if word. Yeah, Rick, Wayne catalog. Wayne Wonder, him catalog huge, brother. And guess what? People know him and people love him and love him music. So that in itself is a whole vibe. Alcoholic said. I don't know alcoholic. You to tell me your line. Rick say laugh out loud. Me I wonder if enough time I go there for all those stars. Time with the man because look here now. Remember at the end of the day, it would have been like even when Alka do him set. You know, more than likely Alka go close the show. When him a do him set, everybody just do them one piece. Remember say a song, them not go do the whole song. So that shouldn't be an issue, brother. Because if all of them did it already. So that wouldn't be an issue. I know like say it'll go on for anybody time. It would be an alkaline at the ending of the show. But me just a preempt still. DJ step up, big up yourself, bro. No, I'm gonna drop the link. Me chat some gibberish for 26 minutes. Gibberish. I can't even find my live. Oh, see it here. I wonder if gibberish. Shit. Oh yeah, talk about overall, and we don't know everybody pan it yet because a female after the panny. Me know that for sure. Alcoholic say mother want Alka and Cranium perform just the style. Yeah, that would have nice too. You know, we're not gonna get everything, but you know, we have wishful thinking at the moment. Not a bad thing. Stephen A, big up yourself, bad bro. Remember, people for like drop a like on the live. Make it strive according to King Tally. drop a like on the live. Constable, yeah, we know that Constable say more soon forward. And we are look forward to it as well, you know the thing go, right? So hold on, let me peeps. Let me check on something. All right. I will twinkle the know. I will twinkle the Constable pit. Me see you drop it somewhere. Constable say, what Amari say not can't slow my flow when you are on my show, right? So Amari, madam, me see the Rick na easy with him vlog them thing. I see Rick put in the part where I pray for Constable pit me. I said, oh dog, why you do it? More so forward for true, and me can't wait, Can't wait for real. Hold on them a peep. Some hot. What Constable say Rick drop the video? What video? Hey, me go over dancehall mag and 3 different articles me see what Shenseea alone have over there. At least 4. Shenseea says she's single, that are from Wadi. Shenseea is up next on Apple Music, dancehall star to perform on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Jalov said Nats TV, watch the line up. Alkaline, I drop them in order. This first is the close of the show. Okay, you're not a bad thought, Jalov. Not a bad thought at all. Shenseea sets her sight on the Billboard at 100. So many different articles. But wanna tell me what you think?
Where are you with?
Not a thing, then go and hold it down. Big Papa, big up yourself, bad bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
I wrote me there, But just 2 minutes, I see nobody. Me just say, yo, me at work. And I get something because tomorrow.
Come on, I'm your business, man.
Right,
Before you go, I will talk about first now. When you drop the link, I not remember.
We did that talk about the lineup for Alka show. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. But just see that say still, boy, to it look already. The time look, thing they cause all of them man they require a lot of time.
And from what time to what? Me know say at 10 o'clock.
4 to 10. 4 to 10.
4 to 10.
Yeah. So me see 2.5 hours brush off right this already.
Right.
Remember, and as Jalov said in the comment section a while ago, me just feel like those are the persons who are go there further down to the end, the closing acts, Alka, Wayne one now. Cranium. Yeah.
I feel like we only one that would have perfect to be like in that 7:30, 8 o'clock hours there. When the thing really turn up.
You
see me? You know another big segment there, Big Papa, are they dance?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like in that perfect there, so you see, because I don't know
right.
Of them down in closing.
Chocolate, ma, big up yourself.
Oh, me so forward not, if I know.
Yeah, man, dear thing, Big Papa go on
I listen still. All right.
Yeah. As it relates to done so me and say pan the rules. When we know say it's gonna be one epic event, and there's something there where dancehall hasn't seen in a while. In terms of production, in terms of just putting it together. Me expect that.
And I think me just sorry say me not go because me always love to see Alka perform with a band. And I think it's a band night for new rules.
A festival, It's a festival.
Exactly. So that's why I say it's a go epic, brother.
am
Alka always performing best with a bands, brother. Tell me
man.
about you.
So
Cash, where you going with?
we can see.
Yeah,
We can
man.
see what I go. Yo.
They are deal.
Not
I run
not
go
all.
to for that charger, yeah. I soon come.
Yeah,
Alright,
big
go ahead.
papa. Cash, which where you want we talk about first? You want we talk about Shenseea and him our song and something, or you want we talk about new rules, or you want we talk about FLA? Three different topics we have this evening where we have to discuss.
Anything still, anything. Man, I listen to Shenseea song.
You're not listening
Yeah,
to some with me, and you
yeah.
can't talk about it then.
You listen to it. Can't talk about Shenseea, I can't talk about the song. I'm not listening to you. Yet.
But
Me, I talk about it.
I'd have to talk about her, would have to talk about that song there because you just drop buff and not now go on feet. So
So
would
them
have
think that,
to
so them think they are going on some time. The album will come out and thing. People don't pay attention to all that song. Man.
okay. So you think that is what she wanted? You know,
No
feel
song, I
say,
say.
you know, feel say them
As
three songs they were blessed already out of the park, but Lick and this one here would be two of the songs where I have high expectations of in
yeah.
the album.
Um, well, me not know. Me not know still. I don't know, but as an artist, still, when I drop a song, I expect if you do it best. You know what I say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's why I'm thinking that no promotion never the behind. I'm gonna see how.
Nothing a promotion for that song there. Some
Yes,
persons
sir.
still say them not love the song and thing, but honestly, me not gonna lie, me love the song. You see
Yeah, me
me?
can't go on. Me about to listen to it before me coming in on the live. I'm me I talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never get a chance. So go meds
Oh,
it still.
okay. All right. We are go touch upon FLA and the whole
Boom.
corruption thing. We are going with them over one part. What you think about the whole thing?
Yeah, no, what happened all of a sudden if I under fire, what go on?
I don't like Big Papa.
Hey, but the right question, them ask.
Yeah, cause them thing everybody didn't know about them thing
the man
but
say him tired to keep quiet, so him a go
oh
talk.
so I
But
was saying no
the other person where him a accuse say him a go talk to him liar.
yeah. Well, this is very interesting. I like it still. It at least that shed some light on it. Like as
Yeah,
we
and
know, these things been
we
happening,
feel say
but
some of
you don't
these
know.
things must be highlighted, Cash, because the real genuine people them where deserve a license piece and them a
Yeah.
suffer as a result of this.
But not
Mm-hmm.
real on the real though. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I go say this. Me have a couple questions for ask, but me I go say this.
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica, the whole Jamaica need to be pulled apart and audited
Mm-hmm.
from church,
Revamp. Me
school,
say so too.
government, every sector. Jamaica.
Purge, rather purge.
Jamaica need to be purged
Yeah, that.
because this sound good enough because somebody has said something and it sound like but who never know? Who never know?
Nobody no want to take it, but them a talk and like nobody no want to take it billion feet. Cause this man I say him now want sound like what a whistleblower or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So me don't know why nobody don't want to take accountability for it. Like somebody I got get locked up or what, me don't know. Cause
Brother,
that me feel.
this been going on for years.
Yeah, that's not
When
true,
last
but
Pinter Bunting was Minister of National Security.
long time man I push a time
Long
and
time and the man
And
divine intervention time.
you hear the man say Peter Bunting say him a something there, him a alarmist. And the Minister of so something where people know a long time.
Yeah, but I
But
don't know why what happened so that's like people are
the
talk
man
out now,
saying
like
tired to keep
within
quiet.
Yeah, man. So him guilty of it too. Him know what I want and keep quiet. So him
In
guilty
same
of
would
it.
try to bring it to the people them and the people and tell him so they don't want to
Yeah,
hear
man.
nothing. You
Okay.
never hear
Yeah,
no
man.
about
All right.
Me think something bigger will go down and he might try
Yeah.
jump out from early.
Get ahead of the story.
Yeah.
But on the real though, I want to ask one question. So these guns that was issued to people of questionable character. Let's say the guns was issued to somebody, a Dan then, and the Dan, somebody approached Dan and the Dan shoot that person and kill them. So it's a person that shouldn't have gotten that firearm, but get the firearm. So him have a legal gun, but him have questionable character. Shoot somebody. Is that a crime? Should that be a crime? Who should be held accountable for it?
for
See if you
what?
don't get what me I try say.
Who should
Yeah.
be
Them,
the
them,
guns?
them,
Who
them,
else?
All right.
Yeah,
Dan is
yeah.
given a gun. We shoot
yeah.
a gun. The
Yeah.
Dan use the gun and shoot somebody. It is
Mm-hmm.
legal because it is registered.
Right.
So all the gun get was an illegal act or something. Me not know. So should the state be sued by the family of the people who them loved one dead?
Then
Because
can't sue them. All them are gonna sue them.
but if you issue the gun, if you issue the gun,
Mm-hmm.
the,
What
we don't.
evidence they have to prove so the state knew that this person was a Don?
But the brother, if you listen one of the
No,
voice
me
note or
just look
something,
funny. Well, I know me just I look funny from a realistic point of view, you know. Because you say the family fi sue the government, but it's not so easy. Cause you
no,
have to have the points to prove if you are gonna do a sue, no sir?
no, but them say, something me see today, them say people were denied and then them just go back 2 months after and take up the file and grant it. They were denied, and not the person that reapply. And the same application that was denied was used to grant it.
When they just grandson, I say person have to pay $6,000 US now came on account.
Yo, brother, me don't know.
So, but me not think it, them would investigate from the angle there. Me not think that, like when they gun already legal, me not think them would go and check the
But
background if this
but
person
failure,
legit to have it.
if you investigate from that angle, nothing got change.
You see, me think them would investigate it from like if a self-defense or you protect your property or something. You know what I say? Me don't know if them, cause if the gun legal, I don't know. I think them are going to dig in to see if they qualify to get it in the first place because them are going to assume say them run all of them the checks there already. You get me? I say?
Yeah, but the fact is those checks wasn't run.
Yeah, it never run.
Yeah, so who is liable?
He never run or run, but not come of it.
Yo, me don't know. I don't know. Me just feel like the big hullabaloo with them. You can imagine all now, them go down at the which part the car licensing place and which part you get license. Go add it down so.
Yeah, why that's true? Why?
Can you imagine?
True. Don't let so me know about no gun business like that. But me know
Man
yes, so,
down at the yard and get them license. No go to no test.
yeah, brother, anyway in the world, brother, you get brother, you can once you're Jamaican, brother, you can get a Jamaican license.
Brother, Jamaica full of corruption, brother. Every
Right now,
cent of Jamaica.
if more want a Jamaica license right now, we can get one.
What kind
From
of license?
Jamaica.
What kind of license?
Driver's license.
Tell me, I tell you. Easy 1, 2. You know what? I'm tapping nice. Greg, big up yourself, bad bro. Join the line.
Wow.
Yeah,
Big up, Big Papa.
Bless.
Yeah, man.
So, want to know how on purge corruption? How does corruption purge corruption?
No, right now. Them have to go follow Singapore and all that, guys.
Fire who?
Singapore, man.
Well, all right. So the people them were issued a gun. Them are the criminal. So how them figure lock up each other?
So me I say, brother, I don't know what jump off, brother, in a group they make Everybody a come out and wanna point finger upon this and one. I mean, I don't know what go on. Like, bigger go happen, brother.
I that me to ask how this
How what that?
most,
Papa, up your thing?
Yeah,
most,
yeah.
All right,
but
may I mute
I
you
must
for a bit, bro. When you're ready, I can unmute. Go on, Greg.
no because me I say I must something
Something, brother.
somebody did I go leak and somebody decide the best thing for do if something out for bust then you have to just come forward or bring out your side of the story first so that you can act like you're for justice. You're in the heart. You go forward and do the right thing. When really
Mm-hmm.
just as corrupt as the rest of them, you were with the thing. You see me when it first I go on. But imagine, big up Jollof and the chat box. But imagine this whole time, law-abiding citizens needed firearms to defend them community, their household, and their business. And known criminals are pay a $6,000 US or whatever it took. Forget feed them gun so they can walk around like a done man and possibly involved in a crime. Right? While law-abiding citizens go through all the right channels and can't get that
And
done.
can't get it. Big up
Right.
yourself, Entertainment Boyle. First, me I see up on the live. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do so. Him say, just watch the wire. Something must fuel the chatting as a long time FLA stink with corruption. To darling forward out and talk something or something. Go through, Greg.
Big up Constable Rick. Yeah, Constable. Yeah, poor man can't buy AK-47. And we know that. But again, you talk about corruption or weed out corruption, meaning a whole heap of gun get imported, wharf and through the ports. And then when you have to ask if it not forward from overheated, come in on a fisher boat and certain things. Me know, them know that, and then could have been stop these things. So everything that is in Jamaica going on, the people in the know. But what they have to do, they have to forward out now and go on like say, them ready for do justice when they are the ones, the purveyors of violence and corruption, brother. And you beat down the people to the point where them understand says something has to be done because there's no explaining this away. You understand? Especially when it's unknown fact. Say criminals have license gun. You can't wash that. So somebody. All right. Go on, John.
No, go on, man. Let's say I add convict to that too.
Right, because guess what? Why may I tell you? You have poor people. You have the people that we're supposed to be. All right. They consider government to be the trust of the people, right? The people then put them or vote them into a place where they are to therefore oversee and do the bidding of usually the people. And now the said people them where put them in those places. Now bring violence and guns to the wrong people and we are prey upon them. And when them ball now, you look upon them like say I feed them fault. You blame the victim, so to speak. And now, what do we do with this information? Now that this is out, who and where does it stop? Because like I say, at some point in time, everybody is now an accomplice. You understand?
I same thing. Big Papa did ask a while ago. who should be held accountable for all of this now?
And it goes all the way to the top. Also, after we reach this, so we have to also say, how do we remedy this? Because guess what? Many people for many years been saying maybe if certain citizens and business owners were able to have legal firearms, then maybe some of the crime, at least upon them and in their community, may not, be so rampant and vicious. That is number one, right? And number two, in a lot of ways, the government, we do know they can do more. If you are out here handing out guns to convicts and criminals and people with a link, right? So what else for help the people? What are you doing to help the people? If you can give to the rich person or the person who can afford an AK, what about the little man where a ball say them need something in them household or them community? They might get threats and a secret. Like me, I say it ramps up to government. FLA then becomes the governing body over these things. Now you are threatening for lock up youths for life for having an illegal
Right, when you are a part of the corrupted one.
So all right. So how you gonna put? It's like put drugs in our man and then turn on lock him up, and you are the drug dealer. How is that possible?
Right.
You see, so that is where me say you have to have a separation of these governing bodies, because corruption are gonna run right up the ladder. All we're gonna do, we're gonna blame a couple people in the FLA, fling them at jail, take away back certain people license for guns, and we still back at square one with crime and corruption still are going. See, yeah, I just desert there. But so for right now, would I like figure out how far they are willing to take it? Are they serious? And if they're not, we have to vote out these people. I just that simple. Because there's no other way.
But who do we vote for, do Greg? Because the man say he would have talked to the previous ones before. I mean, that if I go in a politics side, but
True.
you understand what I say? Him say
Yeah.
would have talked to them and them shun him. So who do we vote for? Really do?
Facts. You see, that's the thing. We have a reinventing of the same wheel. You know, corruption begets corruption. Because the last person they corrupt, my corruption now gonna be exactly the same, but it corrupt nonetheless. So we in a sticky situation, and laws will have to change in a certain way, because and some of the people them that's up their mentality, because me don't know. Hey, there was that time, you know, when you look back in Jamaica history, where the people them would have rebel, you know. But most people just take a money and deal with it, man. You know what I mean? A man come and buy some books in our community and everybody, right? Give him $5,000 or less dollars and go cast some food. So it done, like me say, in a certain way, we've devolved to where you stand for nothing. So therefore you fall for anything. You own people ever supposed to be your caretaker, knows your abuser.
For
and you just
real.
deal with it. Yeah, man. Rubbish. So it not give you no hope. The poor continue to forget the beating.
Jem J is asking what's FLA. You want answer him cash or you want me answer? The cash there.
Answer, man. Is about me there?
Firearm Licensing Authority.
Yeah, well.
So they are the persons who are in charge of anybody who wants to get a legal firearm. Right.
So Nat, it's safe to say if I don't have, which is majority of Jamaica, right? If me not have the right funds, convicted or not, me not hold a firearm.
As far as me see, when it comes down to Jamaica, I say, bad bro, if you don't have your money, just go one side, go sit down and cribble in one corner. Tell me, I tell you.
Simple.
But any area of focus you want to say, you go try it, Shada. Money, links, money. Links, plus your door. Kind of bad things say you can't only have the links. You have to have the money too.
So what
everybody want grease farm.
So what are you telling the average person that born, raised, forward from whatever crevice and corner Jamaica, right? And what are you telling them? No matter how you're bright in a school, no matter how much CXC and subject, no matter what university you're forward from, if your money not up, you have to just go one side. There's a glass ceiling and you're not past that. But you have to blame music. You have to blame the community.
And that is it. That is the issue. You see, every time them have an issue, them walk around and then turn it from the entertainment sector. See, the other day, the Prime Minister would have gone to a funeral, I think, of what the top singer the name, what they something another Spear, what name?
Who that?
One top
Robbie
singer
Attack.
very recently, man.
Robbie?
Remember
From Sarah Robbie?
No, man, something another Spear or something like that. But anyway, him got a funeral and questions were asked. I think they asked him question in relation to the loud music when he did that talk about, because you know so all the people from the entertainment sector with that day at that the funeral day. And him retracting him statement, him say him not like him say him not go trouble the entertainment as it relates to music and whatever, but he will continue to implore the artists to tone down and whatever. I mean, I said, Jaja. Rick, see, Rick tell me the Robbie Shakespeare. I just couldn't
Okay.
remember his name, Rick.
I see him smiling at talk about man.
I me a talk. Sorry,
Yeah.
sir. Never know.
I see really I use
Oh, see, Chris, I tell me say you're right there. All right, Chris, don't beat me now. Cash was
Jaja.
right.
No, but that's the thing, you know. Them
Yeah.
shift the blame. Them shift the blame for make it seem like it's music and the community and certain people and dance man and the people them for blame themselves for the violence. But
Right.
the purveyors of violence are
All right.
issue.
Ace of
You
Spades
know?
said, could somebody explain it to me? How does a known Dan get a firearm permit from FLA? Links plus them do. That's all them need. What else them need, Greg?
What you say now, Matt?
No,
Wait.
Ace of Spade was asking, could somebody explain it? How does a known Dan get a firearm permit from the FLA? But I was saying just links plus them though. That's all them need.
Yeah, but I mean, links and money, brother. You know, come in mind now. Certain people need the people them with the right weapons for intimidate people and get votes and
Of
you
course,
understand?
Constable Pitt. Oh, sorry for cut your Greg. But Constable Pitt says so JCF I do them job. You're not hearing in I same thing them and say how much it done the police would have made recommendations not to issue these people with a firearm based on their background checks. And they were still given it. So it's like why them a go want people to do background check then when them not take it into consideration. You understand what me I say, Greg and Cash?
Exactly. The red tape is only for the poor
Right.
and without links. Yeah, but you know, all what we are doing here, you know, is highlighting something that's big and serious, you know, but you know, get much traction because most people would have it that it's not going anywhere. Does it
Right.
mean say? Mhm.
Yeah, Entertainment Boyle say the bureaucracy and red tape in a JA caused the underground world to flourish. Ever tried opening a business in Jamaica? One of the hardest thing to do.
That's true, man. Them a go comb over every file, everything of every I dotted and every T of a cross. They're a regular hard working person. But again, you know the right.
One gun big up.
I
Yeah,
don't
go
want
on.
to tell people this, you know. I don't want people feel like I only Jamaica and I saw our place is not a real place. You know, I said the world works. It just is more highlighted in a smaller, poorer.
Smaller place, right?
Yeah, that's all that it is. We are able to see it with our eyes. You know, 'cause you can't fit in Jamaica inside of Florida or other states. You see me? I say so. At the end of the day, there's a whole lot of corruption and links run the place. Links run the place in
But
America
me
too.
have a question though, Greg. What will be the end result of all of this?
Well, all it did is confirm what we already knew.
Yeah,
Right?
I say
That's it. But if you
unless
feel like FLA, I go reform and rebrand and
Maybe the only thing them I go do, I like change the people them will work down there now. You
that's it.
know?
And continue the link
Feel
same.
like it is a transformed, renewed section or area. And maybe them could all change the name to what them say rebranding.
Exactly. That's all them are gonna do, you know, make it seem like say, oh yes, we weed out the corruption. When corruption is still there, it will never go anywhere because again, that is how everything is moved about in Jamaica and most countries like
Real.
can't get
Star Vendetta said, bless up to the panel and nuts. I'm listening. Big up yourself, sis. Thanks
bless
for
up
the super
star
chat
Vendetta.
donation.
that's not
So
blessed. Yes.
yeah, what happens, you know, Nat, if all right, if you were to get a place, for instance, our place, yard, Jamaica, to fix, it would take pressure from governing bigger bodies, whether they are the US or England or, we can come and put pressure on them to clean up those things and protect their citizens. But again, to what end? Because those people now forward to go help your little poor citizens unless them can reap off of the island. You understand? So
Yeah.
again, you leave it up to the governing body or the people that's there now. Yeah, like you said, we just have to rebrand, clean the house of the people whose names are
And
on.
maybe the same thing remains. Poor house said them a go back to the same thing. Nuts. Entertainment boys say laugh out loud. Nuts. FLA need an overhaul. The board needs to go.
Board. FLA. I know FLA, brother. Every sector of Jamaica need to turn out wrong side and clean.
That have leadership or law. That's true, man.
Everywhere. School board. Church board. Everywhere need to clean. Because corruption rampant. Imagine you can buy exam result at Jamaica.
Imagine a pastor can sex your daughter and then go pray about it.
Yeah.
Jaja.
All them something, everything need and it's a cultural thing.
Facts.
People not feel like them for join line, them for just shoot a man $100 and everything good. No matter who you are displaced. Brother.
We are behind in the times, Big Papa. We are archaic in the ways, we not change, So that I leave behind the world is leaving us behind. Me now say other places don't have problems, but not to this level.
Not
where
to
the
this
law
extent,
don't govern
yeah.
over certain things.
Yeah.
So, brother, I don't know. I don't know. Me hope of some people are gonna lose them because only when people are gonna lose them visa and the American and the British and the Canadian are coming upon them are something that come out, only when people money threatened, them freedom and them availability for flights or for move from point A to point B. Only them time you hear say people are come clean. Me only hope of that some of them go to prison. But again, prisoner war again at Jamaica. Again, prisoner war. Now on vacation.
Coming like clubhouse.
I tell you story.
Don't have any and Clarks in it.
Yeah, the hombre say him tired of girl in a prison. So, brother, me not understand. Me not understand. Jamaica just need to overall, brother. We want to redo. We want to retake. We want to start over.
Fast. A reset, but like me say, how does corruption weed out corruption? Because if you don't have
Entertainment boy, I agree with you guys. Him say what you said are facts, culture and mindset.
That's our problem. That's our problem.
I have no.
I can't stop that. Me talk about revolution, brother. Back in
right
the time.
now,
discipline there. We not discipline, brother.
Right now, me I tell you say when you look on it, them always say the police force are the most corrupted place in a Jamaica. But remember, me tell you, them are just one small portion compared to
Jamaica corrupt.
Nuts.
Corruption there everywhere, brother.
At the bottom of the rung, always get the most pressure, Remember, so when pressure come from top, how they feel the most, don't?
All right, but Big Papa, look for all tax office, brother. Once you have a link in that, you can get anything you want at any. All right, look for what day when the pandemic are going online, long from Yasso go a bull beer. People can get you, and you as a person when have a link in there.
Yeah. Just drop a 6,000.
What you talk about, brother?
It can't continue.
Even in the schools, you have corruption.
You pick me pass one from traditional high school, so-called quote-unquote traditional high school, and then near to you. It'll go make sure say you spend less money for bus fare and you feel good with your pick me. I got school near to him because and then somebody who pick me will live a way war, but them pick me no pass the school, your child get pushed out and for them come in.
You better believe it.
That happened, yes.
Corruption there everywhere.
I see that happen countless times, brother.
This that happened in my school whole heap of time, man.
I know.
See when I get like head prefect because he build
Oh,
a piece
you
of
see if
structure.
all one parent is the principal or whomever the heads them love all that the parent they, because guess what? Them a get monetary gift, them a get
You pick me a king of school.
Remember me tell you dare not touch that. Tell me, I tell you. In flat you all a ground and walk past you gone. Nobody now look.
Brother, corruption in every sector of Jamaica. So the FLA is just the one of the fruit we grow off of the corruption tree.
For real.
That's all it is. Well, I mean, I know, star. Sometimes,
But me ask a question and all know me don't get the answer, you know. Me ask, what is the end result of all of this? Yes, Papa come out and in chat a bag of things. It's one you say I forgot to talk to him lawyer. What the end result though?
finance lawyer involved now, you know, say hush it a go hush. Cause from it, him have go get a legal team. The lawyer go tell the one where blow the whistle now. So female lawyer have got tell him say, yo, anything we have, me could deal with it now. The public pronouncement and the public announcement have to stop. It is legal, it is being legally handled. Tie up in a court for 20 years. Nobody here not go on. I mean, I don't know. Man, I've got to talk to man liar. So if you have got to talk to the man liar, you have got to get a liar.
Poor us and not now come out of it.
Anything that come out, it come out already.
Mm-mm.
Come out already. Man, Jamaica is a cesspool.
So who in charge of the organization, the FLA thing? Is that a government thing?
Yeah, man, the FLA, yeah, the Minister of National Security.
Minister of National Security is in charge of that building.
Yeah.
In charge of the police force, the soldiers, and this as well.
But remember, say a police officer issue gun, you know, suing a
Yeah,
superintendent.
man, them, but for sure, yeah, the irony of it, them used to say, all right, police used to issue it, then fight out the police, good, and take it over just to satisfy them personal needs. Me tell us, say, every decision where them make,
For themselves.
yes, brother.
Yo,
Tell me, I tell you.
and then police used to run them racket too.
Of course.
Police used to
Yeah,
run
me
them.
I tell us, say, anyway you got the corruption there, brother, so me don't know we are got trust.
Yo, can remember a different incident. This remember one police officer in Pampas. One time when I take a taxi hard, Pampas have been one wrecker. So when transport authority hold the man them we are running robot. Pampas have been wrecker behind the radio car. Just pick up the car.
Entertainment while saying nothing happen. What we need is a list with the name so we know the name so we can make the connections.
Yes, that me want. Me want the list of the 200 people that was not so authorized to get or did not meet the qualification to get the gun, get the firearm, and I've gotten it.
Now you said the list supposed to be publicized, like everybody should be able to see.
Me want the list when it publicized, because me have couple suspect on it, you know. Me have a particular suspect for ambulance chase a lawyer, you know. But me not say nothing yet.
I know this is a sad state of affair.
But that's something you didn't know a long time, so I don't know why it's surprised you know.
Why so yeah, Big Papa, you never know, say you never pass and see one car over one precipice. You know, say car can go over there, but just the mere fact that one accident and you see it over there, you're surprised and you feel away.
Yeah, the shock of the moment.
Yes, brother. Greg?
Me there, man. There, speed. Just go and listen because, like we said, we don't know what we know already, you know. And if the more them bring out names, I remember this is one man we sign off and
Yeah.
almost 200 people, you know. So
Yeah.
what about the rest of them? We shouldn't believe that there is only one rogue person in a FLA. That would be foolish.
Madman.
So the is a winding
So you're telling
twisting
man about
term.
community. You know,
Yeah.
And then look at it. Look at it. Look what them I got showed music under the bus now. The only person named in the report so far is an entertainer.
And secure.
Whoa.
What? At this
200 people illegally get the song.
yeah, and not only Jackie
And
were named.
one person named.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
I'm
and
not
the man
brother.
can't even help himself which part in their face life.
You
You
know,
know.
I tell you, brother. Hey, they're wicked, you know.
Burial, them want to deal it now. Burial.
Yo, they're wicked, then.
Only person named out of 200 people so far. Poor Jackie.
Yeah, man, because some way, somehow, music have something to do with it.
I know Jackie or salt, you fuck. Every angle in take it.
He salt himself, man, because them, you know, then give him the power. Continue for give him firearms, let him out of prison, all kind of things, and allow him for get bigger and bigger, more confident.
But as a citizen of Jamaica, you have the right to apply. But if you don't meet the criteria for get the thing, you should not get the thing.
Well,
and another Jackie will decide whether or not him get it. Him legally, him can apply legally. But he should be denied because him not fit the specification or meet the bar with them set.
Well, brother, to me, if you
don't
fit, big up bad, bro. Major K music, big up yourself. Bless up everybody with just a join. Remember, pick up a like on the video.
Like up the stream, Hey,
right,
Big Papa.
Go through, Greg.
Big Papa, let me tell you something. You see, if you're convicted, if you don't meet the criteria, you shouldn't even apply.
No, but
you shouldn't.
Brother, you expect people to have conscience, brother. The man go apply. If you fool, all right. You sit a morning, a construction me do. Say a morning if them a look doctor, don't at the hospital down there so, and them say them a pay one good price. And me apply, and then fool enough for hire me. Me have turn up tomorrow morning with my hammer and my saw whatever, you know.
Well, guess what, Big Papa? It's just a simple thing. We in the internet age. From time them type in your name, a big red cross supposed to come up.
Yes, but suppose them fool enough to hire me, Greg. Suppose them fool enough to hire me.
That is the problem we are having. That's why I say you have to have standard. Me not blame them for hire if that's what they're doing, just like FLA. But the consequences are that you can't come out now and say, boy, we approve something, even though the person wasn't to get it. You see me, I say, and like you say, a person can apply, but you're not supposed to even reach the next stage where you're supposed to get
that. Them say even people were denied based on them not meet the criteria, and people go back, go take up them file and push it in.
Yeah, because money reach pocket, money reach Cayman Islands in a bank
application. There wasn't a new application. The application wasn't updated or anything, and the same application that was
but remember say them are go do that, Big Papa, because that are the scapegoat, like they make it look like it was disapproved, and then boom, under the counter it gone through. If you understand what I mean. Yeah.
So
it's all a facade.
So is it not
realize?
So the person would have gotten a legal gun the illegal way. So me ask, who should be blamed for that? Who should get charged for it? Because if that gun kills somebody, pick me. Because first thing is a legal gun that was gone an illegal way. Somebody if you go to prison, me feel so.
But Big Papa, how you eliminate that? It shouldn't be an application you can pick up and go sign where you need to sign. Once it gets lodged into the system, It's a whole host of people who would have to confirm it for you to take that back up and make it legal for them
No,
get
but,
to go.
no, but everybody run them own like a business. A man going to
No,
file
me not saying
13 and
that's
say
not the
blood
case,
clean.
No, me not say that's not the case. What me I say is you have to have a system of checks and balances, brother. And if you leave one man to be able to go in there and pick out one little application and sign it as if everybody did agree upon it, and this so it gone bad. This so the corruption can take place. So you have to put certain things in place that can happen.
And a checks and balance for them system run off. Is
Well, we know that.
Checks and cash. Checks
Yeah.
and cash.
Not even check. Just straight cash, brother. Not even cash up.
Jaja.
So yeah, we not bad situation, brother, and we not see no way out of this maze. It rough, and like me say, how does corruption clean up corruption? You know, and when
Everybody at Jamaica know. Oh, at the head bang of them in not Jamaica, but nobody talking. We only talk until it reach we doorstep. We only
if you talk, it might reach your doorstep. That people afraid that too, Don't forget fear of life and safety and limb. You catch quacker, you catch your shot, you say your granny get shot at the shop. Anything.
Yeah, man.
So many times people have a fear.
Or the people them we do the head bang in the minority, But who willing for dead? That again.
Exactly. You want to step up and say I got talk and get somebody killed, brother, or your own head blown off.
Even though the Christian them know say the only way for go heaven not dead. None of them don't want dead, Not but the only way for go heaven, you have to dead. But no Christian not talk and they don't want dead.
And that like you said, if a revolution happens, where Sir P said, evil prevails when good people stay silent.
And keep quiet, yeah.
All right. So here we are. People are shut them out, lock them door, and hope.
Keep through them window.
All right. Even though them know it wrong. Who want go? Everybody want go heaven. Who want dead? That them for know. So that's why I say you have to stand for something if you plan. If you plan to not fall for everything, brother, and that's where we are now. Corruption, isn't it?
FLA are just one thing, brother. If you had it to all of Jamaica, nobody not left with fill up nobody. You'd have got to build more prison than school.
Hey, thinking of that, right? Look how hard it was for them even start cut down on teeth in light. For putting meat and things like that. How much fight and pushback them get. To this day, people still are eating about guess what? It have more meat as light than ever before. You see me I say? So it's like FLA still, you have to go revamp, brother, if you even want to instill confidence that them corruption you not go happen again. That's why I say put in checks and balances. If not, we're right back to the same old. And people will go back to them normal life, because so them live it. So I just saw it go. So everybody do the same thing all over again, but they won't complain and still get up that work.
Everybody are thief.
Yeah, true, constable. Them beat up people, build wicked. What the 5th highest rates in the world?
Oh, Jamaica.
Yeah, JPS. Yeah.
No, but inside you go on now. Inside them are the people, the same people that install the meter, Are them at choppy food,
They say them a choppy line.
And them are teaching people them of but
well, what? Can you imagine corruption? I blame corruption.
are the same people them we install the meter. At them same and not teaching people them of it go on it.
Aye.
Like so, one of them there, I put in some just a horse of a different color for conversation. See, I put in some security system for my window. Only for realize, you see, if the window broke, you see if the glass on the window broke, A man can break the glass from the window and come in, you know, and the alarm not go off, you know. The window have to open for the alarm go off, you know. That's why the bomber clad me have spend money on this fuck.
A foolishness that.
Eh? The window can be broken, the glass can be broken, and the person come through the window. But the alarm will go off if you open the window. That don't make sense. That don't make no sense.
True. Yeah, the only thing I'm gonna make it go off now if you have a motion sensor in the room.
Yo, brother, man, tell us everything is a scam, yeah, man.
So scam me a big papa?
Jaja.
Not so much, you know, because me rescind, you know, me no bother push through it. When me realize what I go on, I said, that fuck this. This don't make sense. This don't make sense.
You gotta speak up yourself.
Tell myself, say me I secure myself, but I lie to myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, brother, me I tell you, say, it's why me no know Jamaica. And then the look at you, them don't have mobile get the blame, you know. Choppers. Hold them with lead sheet. So about the people them up at FLA, where you hold them with blood. Oh, nobody now get frag march today. Oh, nobody now get arrested publicly on TV with all of this.
Why are some of the powers that be so quiet though?
Them hand dirty. Them a bank a key, man.
So wait. I saw the money pay.
You deaf?
So I saw a foreign currency.
You can't put it in a, you have to pay in a foreign currency and you can't put it in an account out here. Remember, so them have to, remember, you know, most of the thief them, you know, they always then tracks clean, you know.
So one the
offshore
thief,
banking, isn't it?
one the thief have the whole of the money up a Maritime Institute.
God. Oh, no, you're not more of that. What is it nice?
Because lawyer involved, and that lawyer do cover up. Yo, Mr. Jamaica just want to audit. Everything need to be audited.
Right now, me feel like for audit me space.
Everything need to be audited. A young constable come from training school with the best of intention, the best mindset. But when the first day go up on the road, they send him with a corrupt police. I learn him, I go learn the practical of the work now. Why go on? Where am I go on?
I know if you send him with a corrupt police, you just lose how much they say they spend on one police per year from training school, must be $1 million. You just lose your millions. Tell me, I tell you.
Where you go. So the cycle continues. The cycle is
Learn the chopper stay broke. Which one you want?
Entertainment boy say, but how do we address the corruption in JA? Is it that we start with the children or we start with the adults? Sometimes I don't know what to say to help Jamaica. It's sad.
We can't give them a suggestion still.
It's a read of the educational sector and a 4% then get.
Wow. Like me said, if me are the chopper, me are the chopper, me now go arrest the rest of the chopper them.
Yeah. And I use them with lead sheet and mobile. Alone I get arrested, don't.
Exactly.
Yo.
Can't get away with the white collar crime then, is it?
This is nuts. The reason the bigger heads are silent is because they have to figure out a scapegoat. Right? I have to give the people in my red herring, man. So they can't be satisfied that, hey, we're rude.
Or the reason why they silence is because they know, say, if a certain man talk too much, something I go on, like call my name, call and all these things. I don't know, I just say.
Yeah, exactly. So, right now, phone call, I make for threaten up some man and say, hey, no, yeah, don't say no, brother. Simple as that, you know, and right now, since I hear your name call up, just go on and fall upon the sword, brother.
Yeah.
Take that and give you a few years and you will forward back and you know, your family will eat good and rare. But if you're doing any talking,
yeah, but take one for the team.
All right. Certain people will go missing and get harmed.
Yeah.
Walk
So
on
wait.
might go
So,
missing.
so the government of Jamaica have they confiscated these offshore accounts in Cayman?
You couldn't ask me. You no call Mocha they were normally in a chat box.
No, but maybe
Hey,
I
Big
guess it
Papa.
come from money
Big
laundering.
Papa.
Money
Jamaica now
laundering
them
from
Jamaica
Interpol.
now them kind
They
of
can't.
rich. They now them
I
kind
say,
of
I
rich.
don't think they can do that.
Do
What?
what?
Just go seize
No, but
the
if
account
it
like that.
No
if
man, all them have to do a follow the paper trail, brother. Remember, so they sign agreements with many different countries, you know, over 60
no,
different
yeah.
countries.
So how
Any
this man
farmer
a pay for it?
Yeah,
investigate,
but the money.
any farmer investigations where they need to do, them know they have the proper way and channel of how to do it. And the first time Jamaica this year talk about no cash.
And
Yeah,
this
but
that
I'm a
Them
Jamaica. I'm a
have them
Jamaica.
ways of means, brother. Them just know need to do what
I
them need
can't.
to do.
so more
I came on the money there, you know,
It no matter how we
Cayman
started there because them
person
already
account.
have agreements with them. So investigation can go on. Remember, say over 60 odd countries sign agreement, brother. So even if you commit a crime and you take the plane and go back to the US right now, and then want you, all them have to do a call Interpol. And I don't deal, brother. Tell me, I tell you. Anyway, you did them a find your carry back here. So at them have to do what them a do, you know, at the end of the day.
Again, when the arm have cancer, then cut that off and the body have to continue surviving. That's so it will happen.
Why
just cut them losses and move on to another stage.
me feel say if the arm have cancer, then if dash the whole body, yeah, man.
Well, it would be safe to say.
No follow me. Me just
Exactly.
control this about.
The whole Jamaica go dash way.
Yes,
Alright.
man, dash them way, man. Me there watch it. Good thing.
Maybe I'm from that angle that you make him up squeal so can find out say yeah, one investigation on the way. So I make sure I get ahead of the investigation.
no, brother.
Yeah, that me I say, man.
Queen say if the arm offend you, you cut it off.
Exactly. So whoever name sign up on 200 application, I guess so it there.
But me want to know those 200 persons too. Why we can't know only Jack Yor we can hear, but me not understand. Something not right.
If there's a Jack Yor for buy a lot of win there. Because out of 200 people. In luck,
He might the unluckiest one out of a bunch, but I'm not lying.
Are lucky and lucky?
Lucky, me think you're lucky.
How?
Eh? No, but if
Then
200 people buy something,
the only one.
and you get a ticket. We winning ticket. No, lucky, you're lucky.
Queen said they have a pick for Jack Yor, it seems.
In this case, in a lucky or Ross.
All right, Greg, me glad say you're there. So me kind of move from the FLA talk for a while. We are talking about new rules and the lineup. Tell me your thoughts on the whole thing. We see Wayne Wonder. We see Cranium. Just the Cranium say my release one song tomorrow featuring Tantra Blocks. I really want to see that.
Featuring who?
Tanto.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Yes, then you're not happy interested. Me? Want to see that, brother?
Well, like me say, you know, we artists, Alkaline.
Sorry, Tanto Blocks. Of
Tanto,
course.
you know. Yeah, the man is a genius, nuts. And
Yeah.
he know how to draw an entire crowd. This thing will be an event, right? Old and young.
Festival, brother.
90s, 2000,
Yep.
2020s. I got all in a one.
And whether you're from the older generation or the younger generation, you can still forward and get your part of the entertainment because entertainment is there for everyone.
Exactly. And I know you get a good performance, old and new, on a bigger level. And the type of music is so broad ranging from DJ, singing, you understand, lyrical, melodies, old songs, new songs. The man is just covering all the bases. And what it do, it appeals to so many people. All when you're like him,
Right.
you're like somebody on the lineup.
Exactly.
Yes,
And look on Wayne Wonder and a Cranium. These two artists are two top tier artists, brother, where people know from all over the world, globally. So when a man, remember say, when a man here say, what Wayne Wonder me have to do this, so problem. I wonder if them are going to have enough time for everybody perform, brother.
Well, what me know? A lot of times that means whoever forward out, me sure them are gonna come with them banger. But you know, time for them, some little show where man go in a bathroom and all them fooling it. Everybody have to turn up and a rock to the beat and go on with themselves. You see me?
Yeah.
So, but just the release of those two, as far as being on the show, it have you excited just to find out the rest of the lineup, much less. Right? And you can assume, obviously, Movado and the young guns, them. You see me, but imagine you sitting up here, rock your brain now. An Elephant Man, right? Who else I got there on the show? Egyptian. You understand? Any other young artists?
Yeah, me just want to warrior.
Come on, full. No, man, if you got a well-rounded show, I mean, I tell you, it's epic. And as far as the way I do it, it will seem like
I want Vegas Spanish word thing.
Why Vegas?
Why?
If I get a girl, man, in a one night and she's a O. Vegas Entertainment Boy say new rules are got at. Been a while since the place free up due to COVID. The artist always tactical in terms of his move.
True. Yeah, but like me saying on that, who else is doing it like this? Who else can put forward a show and draw the crowd? You see me I say? And highlight different genres of music. You understand? And at the end of the day, it's not about who link or who big you up.
True.
It's about entertainment.
Facts.
It's about giving the people a show what them want. So it's not about, like I said, the artist a show you say it's about business, and we want to know so we can draw a crowd. It's happening in the US, and we want the park full up, and we want the show successful, well sold out and well behaved, isn't it?
Yeah, right. That's so.
Yes, so I'm depend with and then you can pull a crowd and people can get their just due for doing a show. Whether it's 10, 20, 50,000, me don't know. But the fact is, the man a show you how to put on. Remember, the man is an artist. How many artists in their prime can put on a proper show like this? We could have, we can arrive at some fest or a sting or something of that nature. You see me I say so? Right there, so that's another accolade that him and him team can put on. You see me I say? So we feel like somewhere along the line, that's we're gonna see somebody we never expect to see.
Right. Because honestly, Wayne Wonder was far from a brain, brother.
Yeah, we never expect.
It's not a surprise. It's not a surprise for me, but me never did I expect it.
Yeah. And I mean, it's a wonderful surprise because guess what? The amount of hits them the artists they have and them ratings large. Them audience is wide, international. You see me I say so? Boy, like me say, like I think with Depan Rick and I think Big Papa, they talk about what if a man like Shabaranks or somebody, huge artist reach the stage, man. Just on a front. Because you have to just show, in a sense, it's unity in music, not necessarily have to be big friend off of the stage or whatever, but we want to see everybody eat our food, brother. And like me said, the way the business are craft now, we want later on in life, these people able to fall upon a stage, collect their money for perform, and collect the money for royalties and publishings and masters. And that's how we think there.
Yeah, for real.
We're not to call each other a morning.
All right. Exactly. So that's how we think there, and the man I show them. So you can do these things, man. You don't have to burn every bridge. And you don't have to like everybody. But we're here as musical brother and sister, you see me? And the dancehall, we are defend. We not defend no garrison, no corner, and no side. Music, brother. So if them can't say we are work together in some unison or in a fashion where everybody can forward and work. Hey, when them are rolling loud and them thing, you know that. You think everybody on that show like each other or in one?
No.
Okay. So you go travel all people on that very same show where they don't rate each other and deal with each other, but then come there for work and get them money and get the hell out.
Right, and get the hell out of there.
All right. So therefore we can really look upon it as, boy, I mean, I want a person upon the show. You have to look how the man do it, man. The man want to bring a wide audience, man. Inclusive.
For real.
Yeah.
World News, pick up yourself. Entertainment boy, say you have to depend on a certain level to invite certain artists on show. Alkaline is on that level.
That is it. That is it.
Yeah, because the phone ring from many people, you know. Them just not pick up. So that is where that is where it is there now. And like I say, more barriers, right? More levels the man I deal with. You know,
is it.
At some point when them, like me say, revisionist history will tell us more about the rating this man receiving. Like me say, I forget a documentary or something, brother, because them now go give him just due now. But in time, people are gonna talk up nuts. Just like the people in my FLA, them have to talk up. So yeah, man, remember, you know, we have to remember this, you know. The man break out as a teenager, right? And hits after hits, the man set the record, set the foundation. And he's here at what, 27, 28? And the man is putting on groundbreaking shows, big shows. When could I keep a yard and sell out same way?
Man, I go on like saying at the game 50 years now, brother.
Come on, no, man. The man have put on shows where I go bigger than Bagnovich. You see me? Yeah. So how many people, even artists from back then, even thought of doing that or accomplished that on that level? Make we talk, no? Go back in your memory and say, who of recent even did that? Put on a show, a big show like No Rules.
Buju Banton when he come from prison, walk to freedom.
Happy nice. How many? Jaja. And that was a welcome home, Big Papa. We are talking about regular, forward. And like you say, have the respect, right? Have the
forward, no go on talk.
Have the ability to make a phone call and put it together in that way where we can guarantee the fee, guarantee the turnout and the success in a way. Yeah. That's why I'm saying can put on so many different people from all aspects. You can have 10 artists and somebody rate 4 or 5 of them. It's a good show. Great show. You see me? I say, and we know them full of hits. When you go Mavada and Alkaline, full of hits. Wayne Wonder.
Full of hits. Cranium.
Full of hits. Jeez, we don't reach nowhere yet. Right?
I think the time too short still. I think from what I suspect already, from what I see, and things what I anticipate, I think that the 6 hour would have been too short.
We not disagree with the brother, but guess what? At some point, you have to lock it off. Short and sweet. That's why I say you can't come up there with no in-between song, no cool off song. Hot! Straight
the stage manager I go have him run a tight shift to keep up that something. The stage manager, for half hour you get to work, you have to.
Yeah, man. Not a minute longer. Not even the host can elaborate all day. Lift up half of that and introduce the next act.
The stage manager.
Everything have a perfect, brother, because 6 hours is not a lot of time.
Not a time, man.
Because sometimes change a bands are 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Or longer, brother. We fine tune. So we have to, you know, like I say, you have to big up the man, put him on the next level just for the show alone. Or if him never perform. Just for even start the lineup with the way him started off. How many people release a show, the flyer, and them just take time, release the people and feel for anticipate.
People just get one flyer with 10 man pan here, you know, say that's the show.
And when you reach and all 2 of them not even forward.
Stop your eyes. When you go there, go to want somebody have 5 posters today.
All right.
Everybody is
Yeah,
laughing at the stars. Or when you
but
go,
that
but look here now, me see them then doing something already where they have about 15 man per one posters there. A good stage show. When you go, you don't know if a stage show or a dance because there's some young upcoming artists are going all along the place. Tell me, I tell you.
that
Now,
when you
one
tell
of the names,
artists if you pass through and not put up by the money. And say, yo, me I keep on something, I pass through now. That when man not you know put on the money on the table. Man not get him deposit and him per diem or whatever.
And one thing with Alka, him always want to surprise him people him. So him now go just fling it by you one time. So you have to do that spell and guess and how
The same thing they happen man at 2 years this delayed what at 2017 news that went to news that keep. And it postponed because of COVID. I wish year.
2019.
2019. So at 2 years delayed this, you know, because the same thing they got in Jamaica, you know.
Yeah, man. Remember, so we never get everybody off of the posters either, you know.
Yeah, my granny did dead, you know. My granny did dead. That's something they tell my boss. So my granny did. Again.
Why you lie? Lie go kill you know.
But my granny did dead long time. She just dead
But
again.
you not kill her again.
Peer torture.
Greg, you get that right. If you killing Granny again. Woman dead already make the lady rest in peace, man.
All right. Jeez, I'm all of it. New rules.
Granny dead to blow again. I said, John.
But not all right. I just like Constable said. It reached squash.
May
Right,
I
young
let out that hold on there, Greg. May I go read what alcoholics say? And may I go answer by saying may I let doubt that because business are business. Alka team are gonna reach out to who them see them want for the show. So I must say probably Wayne Wonder see how the Lord legendary and reach out to him for the business.
No.
But me doubt that, brother. The
No,
man,
but you know why embarrass yourself like that, brother.
exactly.
As much as all right, if you and all right, all if him and Alkaline did good. Suppose that wasn't his idea for the type of act he wanted on the show. And you call him now and you said, no, brother, another direction them want.
Right.
You're gonna offend the person.
Right.
And most time, you know, your phone are gonna ring and certain people are gonna go on and some people are gonna be offended or whatever, but that is up to them. I just saw it go. Sometimes you feel too much. Sometimes your music is not current enough, you know, and sometimes it could be just a working relationship with no good. But one thing we can guarantee, I's dotted, T's crossed, brother. You get your money, I'll fight up front, and when you show up before you go up on stage, you get the rest and you go do the work. We don't want to hear when you reach a airport.
One thing I can tell a man, you know, Greg, me never hear of Alcarn team of any tardiness when it comes on to business. Business are business, and them always ensure so them things sort out, brother.
True.
Sort out records where you're there. Sort out.
Yeah, man. So that is why when them call people are gonna pick up the phone. Because you understand. Promoters, even if it wasn't his, you're gonna make your money back.
But Craig, you remember when Stark say in link the team for the collaboration with Alka, and she even go as far as to say based on how people used to make it seem. You that think say them people are the worst people on earth and you can't approach them because they're not approachable. And she said when she put herself in that situation, you know, and see all the people then cool and calm and easy to deal with. She said she couldn't, she even got as far as to say that's why you can't really take what people tell her, brother.
Of course, the people them when did I say that are the facts couldn't get the grape, so they say it's sour.
Right.
You hear me? I tell you, because guess what? You just don't want nobody else to work with the person, so you spread bad rumor. All because your situation never go right. And it has to be for a reason. If it never work out, just leave it at that. Make somebody else figure out for themselves.
No,
Yes,
but
you have a workout with me, brother, but maybe if you're checking, maybe, you know, but they don't want to admit that, you know, just say, oh, that person, they are no good.
but remember 2019 when the show was advertised on Idona came out on a flyer. There were people among us saying that if I saw Idona broke,
Yeah, remember.
Idona betray Gaza, not no
Wow.
Gaza Alliance.
Yeah, then chat about other things, brother.
Yeah, I said to myself, so I know work him and I work him now get paid for him they go do.
No, they want him stay broke like them.
Yeah.
One thing me know, you know, you see like how Spice did come out in a what time I have problems with. Which part should they figure perform and
Chug it, chug it.
Chug it. You see like how all them there's something they happen, man. You hear tangle. Them there's something that couldn't happen with all kind of team, you know, brother, because you see the moment the dog touch the ground, dog I forget him other side
No, but if him not get no money, him not
when
left.
performance ago. Me I tell us that them people that deal with them thing professionally.
Yeah, when Kerry talk, man, Kerry say the objective is to get the bag, you know.
All right.
The objective is to get the bag. So if not now going on the bag, it don't make no sense.
And it make no freaking sense.
Yeah.
And then people they not compromise when it come on to their money. You see, if a 50 grand then tell you, better have your 50 grand. No can't tell him about no show, no workout, and baby, that not go work, brother.
Me see upon another operation. Look, come on.
Exactly.
Simple. And that's it, you know. That's why they not really like how him do business because now do it like no party shop, nothing.
Big up yourself, Bruce.
Yeah. But you can't this party shop, brother.
Well, some
Right
people
now, party there you fuck. So I want to try the party crew.
Man, that's a party shop, you know. I'm just beef a party shop.
Boy, I want to let them know, say right now, if you go buy a party and you know say you want a belly full, better you buy a food, brother. Because I see him price.
How much one party?
One party have nearly $300.
I go in there. I want them put in there make it so much.
No.
More meat or more dough?
That's why I tell Greg say I don't want the party nation. You see me?
So me take on the $300.
It's a party level up.
Party level up, brother.
Me take me $300 by one party now. Me now go spread out, take out my shirt and spread it over my lap that every crumb we drop me get. and then listen to Big Papa that can't hold up long now.
Bombo. Better put up a piece of cocoa bread with that. That's better do.
Yeah, man, I've got to take out my shirt and go pretty cross my lap, man. And
where you say Constable Pete, not still, me not understand.
No, that can't work. Me can't make a crumb last from me, man. Out of my $300, not even a crumb can last, brother.
Not tell him how much for KFC. Hey, brother, nobody go to the KFC part, brother. Cause we can't. Right now, if you don't have your good dollars in your pocket, leave KFC alone. Because every day it raise.
Okay. Yeah, man. Tell me like KFC are the new Valentine's Day place.
You see all the meal deals, something where did famous $500.
Yeah, that's
right now. Just try to know if you have your 8 bills something, you can't get it, brother.
Well, for 2 pieces of chicken,
you can rot it stay there. Tell me, I tell you.
Okay. Wow.
But $800 Jamaica is not real. I don't know.
What you mean nothing? Big Papa?
Here a man we live in the US, no?
Exactly.
No. And I don't want to sound insensitive or sound.
You just did, brother. But you just did. You sound like
sorry for sound that way, but
all right. After I confirm what me had say. Instead 2 pieces of $870.
Here, Big Papa with him bright self. $870 on no money.
No, the dollar value. I'm not
Lioness. The line then jump up right now. All right, let me show you how. Hey, you know if it say Jamaican no money, you know they have money.
Right.
You see, at evening time when me feel leave work from Senans Bay for come at Ochi, you know, so they open one new KFC at Draxal, right? You see the traffic from Senans Bay if you just reach the which part of Draxal, the KFC there, a piece of traffic, and guess why? Because of the overload will go over there if you go buy KFC. So you can't stay there.
Okay.
True, man.
Jamaican people them have their money.
Right now, you have the whole of Jamaica frowning. You tell people about 870. I don't know.
No, but on the real.
But remember, $1 to $1 in a man's country.
I'll call it say 8 bills can cook a nice pot of food still.
All right. But Big Papa say I know nothing.
No, I know so me never mean for sound, so God no. Sorry, so I apologize.
Sound crude, brother.
I never mean for sound that way there still, but John.
Yeah, it sound that way, brother.
Sorry.
John.
Sorry.
Wow. So Nat,
Yeah.
how me know you fall back to my girl there.
Shenseea,
Dance all hope. Yeah.
I fear queen, you know, you're Rick, so go on up.
No, I don't
Kick
mean
it off.
I know my queen, I just tell you, say me be disappointed because of the
Disappointed, bad brother. I'm afraid for
yeah,
talk.
she kind of take the win out of the seals, brother, because like me say, the whole of we are kick off the door now. I already want her to do I just crack it, you know, just kick it off
And
with that.
you know what I think happened to all me? I think me have too much of a high expectations from her.
Yeah.
So
that may be true. That may be true.
Me kind of like me disappointed to the fact where like if me or people are conversing about her, me not partaking in it.
Yeah, this is the time. This is the time of the show when Rick I go call in. Come Rick.
No, if you call in, yes, because he might be ambassador, you know.
Brand ambassador, Shenseea.
Richard.
Because no, the fact is, you know, this is the first time. I don't know about people in the chat box. But the first time me see people from all walks, all areas of Jamaica and the Caribbean want to see a Jamaican artist reach and win. Most people, wow, this, that. All somebody hater them say, yeah, boy, I want her to do well. Straight up.
I want the best fear, I swear.
Yeah, man.
Them
right now,
here are just not it. Just not it. And you know, me not gonna say she a water down still. But what I will say, if she not get that one, you have to remember say labels funny. You see me?
Yeah, I'm on my. I'm praying that she hit one out of the park.
Yeah, man. Me just want she get that one. If she get that one, she good.
Yeah, that she hit one out of the park.
Yeah,
just
man.
one more.
May I ask you next thing then?
Yeah.
Do you think that one should be a collab or should it be?
I want it to be individual.
Anyway, it come from a Shenseea hit it out of the park.
You know, I want she get a mega hit for herself where silence certain people, brother. Tell me, I tell you.
Simple.
From Shenseea, the pan it and it hit out of the park. I'm good, I'm happy.
I understand that, you know, Big Papa, and like me say, at this point, you're willing to take anything. But right now, I don't know who is Shenseea. And if you're thinking out the box from a person who don't know her, who is a Shenseea? When you hear her sound like Megan, and you hear her dealing at 21.
It's like she a fight with self.
Yes. Who is Shenseea?
That try to find herself and she a try to belong. Me no know. I want a rough situation she in, you know. All right. Me see who me see send one pic in the group. And even when me look on the picture, Greg, me and say, even her pictures them, she start looking comfortably in them. Me don't know, something just off.
Greg, Richard.
No, it she don't look happy, brother. And remember, you know, she all about after you do promo marketing. At some point in time, you get a little tired, and when you're not used to that, being in the Caribbean circuit, a different ball game. On top of that, like me say, she have to get control of her career. She have to take over and demand certain things at this point because at the rate they're going, No,
All right, Greg, me go address this by entertainment boy, right? Him say you can only be disappointed because of your expectations, which is true. I feel she sell out Jamaica music since she signed. Jamaica is brand and has parted ways. And I agree with him. Remember, you know, each time I am saying, each time this young lady is going to drop a song, she makes sure she have to caption it where she say, and no, it is not dancehall. Or you know them little funny way there. And I am like, why you have to do that?
Can I borrow a phrase? Can I
It
borrow a
just a
phrase?
rub me the wrong way, brother.
Can I borrow a phrase?
Yeah.
And that's I don't agree with you.
Bombo.
Yo, for real. Initially, she said she always wanted to do hip hop. A hip hop she wanted to do. So she had her goals, she had her dreams, she had her aspiration. I think it's a pursue now. How well it I got do is up to her. But before all of this, she said she wanted to do it.
But Big Papa, I can understand what you're saying, but you don't mean to say, listen, you know, every milestone where you want make you have to creep before you walk, brother. So I am saying, even though yes, that is our goal, nothing is wrong with that, and nothing is wrong with want to be the best version of yourself, right? But it's how you go about it. No, I am saying this lady, she makes some talks, and you have to remember, say, are we a foundation, and we start you off. No matter where you take it, nobody would have known of a Shenseea if she never have a buzz in a Jamaica first.
Yeah, that are true still, but I not think people would have worked so hard at them craft for me in the same still. You know?
No, I don't. You miss the point, brother. You miss the point. It not means that because you want an hip hop artist, you go tell Jamaica goodbye.
She never
No.
says so. But she never says so.
But that
You
she
may
has
as well.
said,
You may
that
as
is
well
what
have said
she's
that,
her
Big Papa.
train. She don't say it in a one word, but that she actually has say, because each time she go do something, she makes sure clarify it. No, it is without attitude to, you know. No, it is not dancehall. Me see one time one young lady must have said something in our comment section. If you ever see how she dark him up in there.
Yo.
I'll miss you.
But guess what now?
Just take time dress back.
When them write articles about her, the description is Jamaican dancehall artist, Shenseea, right?
And that she will be known for. That she happy.
Yes, but here what may I say to that now? If whatever you are presenting, whether it's dancehall, pop dancehall, whatever, just put it out there, make it be a pleasant surprise. But when you tell one audience, say, I know dancehall, like say it gonna make it any different. Cause I don't like say Jamaica no listen to pop, R&B, soul, rap and all them things there. So if
that is my point, alcoholic. Sorry for cutting you, Greg. Go and say what you're saying.
Yeah, she shouldn't say nothing. She should have just
alcoholic just said she should have just do her thing without saying anything, brother. Me wouldn't have nothing to say no. Come here and say, all right, go and do your thing, girl. Like this someone wants you. But when you keep on and rub it in our face and say, no, it is not that at 3 times she should do it. 3 times.
She made it a point, Big Papa.
Occasion.
She said that. Just say, boy, I'm forward in the US.
And it rubbed me, honestly, it rubbed me the wrong way. And it kind of pushed me away from
So I no plan for that. Or take away her landing paper, she can't come back to Jamaica.
No, man. No.
I mean, I want a reason, like, say, no.
No, Big Papa, what we want?
It's just a fuckery in me thinking that still enough.
No, me no, but listen, what me I say, brother.
No.
If she does what she's supposed to do, meaning find a hit song, and it does cross over and it's immensely popular, she'll bring the audience with her now. She will still be known as Shenseea, the dancehall artist. It just so happens she have a song on pop radio, R&B, or whatever, or rap. I just
all right. You know one next thing what she realize. You see what day when our song drop with 21 Savage, Look which party did that trend and look on the views. Most of those views were dancehall views. Tell me, I tell you, did that trend out here? So it simple means that Jamaicans did out here a
Yo.
trend.
So
I
I
watch
wanna know cost Blue Year Smurf when she
not
said
talk
she
about
outgrow
Smurf now,
Jamaica.
on a PR time now. Me talk about the Shenseea. And this not have nothing to do with Spice, brother. We talk about a Shenseea and me address a situation as it relates to her. Me not do no comparison.
But other dancehall artists do it. So they outgrow Jamaica.
No, but you make sure to specify. Say this is not a dancehall. You know what I mean? When that said, she shouldn't have done, especially on a rollout for her album, and to be crossing over. Yeah, flick off the whole of the dancehall crowd would have give you the strength, same way, regardless of what you're singing.
Exactly.
You are a dancehall artist.
But for me, it rubbed me the wrong way, brother. And when me look on the song where she drop with Savage and she say, nobody not even thought they not talk about it. When they did talk about the lick song, not a soul now look on it from in across international waters. Look at trend where that trend in Jamaica. So it simple means that people here watching it.
True, man. Like me said,
have to be careful, brother.
My thing is this. I'm gonna say it again.
Me never say stop trend Hayat.
Yeah, her margin for error as far as the rest of the songs on the album is minimal, right? Because these first, the last song and this song with Savage, the next song have to be, to me, a good banger, something we can stay up on the chart and get traction.
We can talk about how when we come on the live and me I say, Big Papa, yo, yo, Shenseea drop a song, brother. Me can't stop listening to it. Every time I walk, it's all if me not have nothing in my ears, I a play in there. So me want to talk about it.
Yeah, because guess what?
And you know the problem is to Greg. She is putting more pressure on herself when she do these things.
True.
Because then people are gonna go at her.
And one of the thing I blame her for is like she just want to be accepted. You can't force acceptance. You have to just put in the work and just love, because Miss Sarah.
Another problem we have with our Big Papa, me not think you have it twang to be a part of the American scene. You can't speak standard English and them understand your brother. Cause right now when me hear Sean Paul pan an interview or a Shaggy, me know a Jamaican brother. No, me a hear Shenseea, me not even know if a she. She a go read. She a go see a lioness just wanting to be accepted, and I'm like, who is that? Who the fuck is that?
She a crossover in that speech too.
What the speech crossover before even your work, brother?
Yeah, well, I mean, I tell you, it just, to me, the music have to speak for itself. At this point, me no business about who she a date. Me no care about
that not nothing to do
she a collab with. Me just want to find a good song to burn up the charts. And because, like me say, to me, the way it feels, the woman have talent. Nobody can deny that. So we would have liked that a lineup, because she get the budget, she get the marketing, and I'm sure she has access to almost all producers from all walks of life.
Looks
so. Be no reason you know get a hit. our chance for knock one out the park. You see me, I say Big Papa, so that's why we say the potential is there. It's just a process of why are you stumbling out the blocks, no more room for error. That's all me I say. Because we don't know what's left on the album. This would be the weirdest rollout you ever see. Because typically, you get one song out there where you say, boy, we're interested to know what else are going on the album. These two just is not it.
Shenseea go start moving, man. Shenseea go left music and go start moving.
But she always have that at her option.
Netflix. Look up Netflix next year. I want to upload it on Shenseea.
Hey, let me tell you something. If this fails, what's next for the answer?
No, but really, Greg, if she no prior open the door, dancehall can pack up, If
me not give up yet, Big Papa. Tapping eyes. Me
no, I will not say that though, Greg. Me not gonna say dancehall can pack up because
No, brother,
at the
no,
end
but
of
Nah,
no.
shut up.
hold on,
Let me
no,
say,
at the
come
end
on.
of the day, new star ban every day.
Me
We
nah,
never
me nah go,
know.
No,
Who did
me
know
not
who that
going
have a
down that road with
alkaline
you
at this
because
no,
point?
but with the marketing and the push and whatever she a
yeah,
get,
well, she just feel then.
if
That is, but
she,
you can't blame, you can't say the whole Jamaica, brother. You just have to,
all right.
Not yet, Big
you just,
Papa. No. The world
me
not end
not
yet,
agree
brother.
with that. You just have to say she feel, if she feel, she feel. But stars
Not,
ban every day.
not. The man, I tell you, if Shenseea don't make it, if he lock down this YouTube
No,
channel,
I'm not saying you're supposed to lock down, but she has the best possibility dancehall
For
has had
right
it
now,
now,
for
right
now,
now,
brother.
right now,
because
right now.
People for now, but
Yeah.
people will always be you know, in a space of readiness at some point in time. As me say, star ban every day, brother. Couple
Remember, you
years
know,
from now, you're frightened for no say maybe for me or for you pick me a star out here.
and you have to remember too, you know. I
no,
mean, all right. You have to remember, you know, a lot of these artists when them forward America, you know, that them early 30s, some even 40s. You see me I say? When they made that crossover move. So there's a whole heap of time, a whole heap of younger artists out there now. I'll try and make it, brother. So I mean, I'll give up on even the younger people in it. Just cause they never find a huge hit
Yeah,
yet.
me not
I
give
mean,
up
them
on
can't
them yet, brother.
yeah.
but all music still remember say the PR work and the leg work and the label signing would have pushed an
All
artist.
right, hold on, Big Papa. Black
Yeah.
Barbie have a question for you. Why she has the best possibility?
Because of the backing what she have. She's on mainstream media,
So
TV,
are you
everybody
saying
face.
nobody else would ever get a backing like which is
No, I'm not
Shenseea get
saying,
now?
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying, presently, if she not make that step up to the next level, right now, dancehall in a state where something we have to rethink, recollaborate, redo something for bring it back.
She have the
Because
best. She have the best possibility because she has the best potential at this moment. Meaning,
yeah,
how many
Yes, that
artists
me can
are
agree.
yeah? How many artists are signed right with
Mhm.
a big album following behind international big company, big management. Everything is just aligned. On top of the fact that she have the image, the look. You
Mhm.
understand? So yeah, and they always run the comparison with Rihanna. So with that in mind, right now, yes, she has the best
She has
possibility.
the best possibility. Yeah,
No male artist or female artist has that behind them yet. We still await Jada Kingdom. She signed Republic Record
sure.
and You see me I say so. When me I say for no, she is right now at the forefront. She has an album for the next month. And if it hits properly, like we said, hey, remember, you know, we can't overlook the fact that an image of somebody can go far. Cause really and truly, like me say, when Rihanna the boss, you know, she had a look and she followed with on the replay, which had a little um island flavor to it. And then she changed up once she get the one big hit. You understand? Them change her image, good girl gone bad and rare. So I guess right there with Shenseea, we needed a hot single, a few songs, a good album, and from there, so now she mingle and mix with a lot of people. And like me say, you can shine the light back into dancehall and Jamaica again. Just with
all
that
right.
alone, not only for females, but for young male artists, because sooner or later, them it could be a skilly bang, it could be anybody, popcorn, alkaline.
True. All
Potential is
right.
there for other people.
Entertainment boil Greg say Chenseea has the perfect opportunity. I believe it's her management which is controlling or directing her abilities.
True, and they are stumbling at this point in time. And remember, you know, Romish kind of turn her over to me don't know the youth name, but him they manage the weekend, you know, and
Yeah,
push him to
yeah.
higher levels. So, but
Ramesh I do road now.
yeah, boy,
I think he's stuck.
big papa, you find a way to torture people, bro.
No, but I think maybe this is something where them say I'm a road manager or something like that. Man
Something
of
to that
thought.
effect. But you know, him still they have a little say so in the imagery and whatever. You see me? Yeah. Hey,
What
forward,
is
Rick. Forward, Rick.
Yes, man. Come in,
Forward.
Malaya.
You fi
But
come
one
defend.
has
Malaya.
about in Queen.
Yeah, man.
Don't
You
stop.
fi come defend that, brother.
Yes, man.
Forward.
Come in,
Yeah, man.
Shenseea
Walk
live.
the lines quick
Me
and
there,
clap.
me there, hold it down, Rick. Down there, cuss me. All of them, panicha.
Here
No,
we
because
are.
you
No,
try,
sir.
you try defend, you try disrespect dance about you. If we can pack up, Nuts fi pack up, Rick fi pack up and forward off of YouTube. If this woman don't make it.
Well, yeah, they know. I went Mr. Sabas. You
Rick,
lie on me, you know.
forward,
Anybody lie on me with teeth, you know.
I saw. Paradox say when last the chosen one find a proper song. Jada, I got surprise the whole of uno backside. All right, me
Wait,
Jada
what?
fan.
Listen,
Wait,
I'll
what?
tell you something. And now Jada is our next one where God knows, talented, bad, look good, everything. But once again, your headspace and your management, you have to do well. So
Yeah.
she have to get our business. That's how the
Surprise you with
foundation.
what?
If
What
she
you
get
got
our
surprise you
business,
with?
well,
She
no,
get
get
a, but you know,
a
Greg,
hit.
only thing Jada need right now, she just need to get her priorities them right, brother. You see,
AKA personal life, business life.
yes, man. You see, if she get that right, brother. Remember, say is a very talented girl.
Mhm.
She have the talent. Work
Yeah,
on your
right.
stage craft because she's not the best of performance. I don't know who ever see Jada perform, but I know me wouldn't go on concert just to see Jada perform, to be honest.
No,
She's
no,
not one of the best performers.
no.
Would I prefer go see a Spice performance? You
Right.
see me?
Some people
Just
just not.
work on your little areas where you're weak, and do your thing because she's very talented.
But that would be personality.
It's have to do with personality. This woman just not focus, brother. This woman all over the place.
Yeah, what happens is you have to know if you separate your personal from your business. If you show up to do a show, at the show we are doing now, do mix up, we now do internet and TikTok, brother. And remember, if you have a cut a record or whatever, you have to know. Say, remember the other day she had problems about some producer release music and no promotion, and she never give them, it never sound good and mix good. Them thing there shouldn't even be a problem at this point in her career. And them thing there she needs for shore up and tighten up,
Right.
because
And
this are the really up our thing.
some of these and Greg, some of these artists need to know, say, if you know, say you're gonna come in at the public domain come chat shit, shut up your mouth and get somebody to represent you.
Facts.
That's enough for them, that are them problem, that are them issue. Then come and chat a one bag of garbage and then you hear say lawsuit this, lawsuit that, and then are ready for that line of conversation,
All right. Think about this, Nuts. What did Shenseea say? Me now go back and forth with none of who am a competition, right? And that's not necessarily because she thinks she all that above them, But remember, a record company is what you're representing. You're also an ambassador for Fenty, Savage, and all them things. So you have more than just you across somebody for represent. And certain people now put no money behind that, no marketing. And in some of your
people don't like the live. Who
yeah,
depend on the live and don't like it yet, just drop a one like on it.
So,
55
Jada,
only
you
40
represent
like.
somebody.
No, man, don't fix up that, fix it up. People like
Jada,
the live.
Jada mentor she would be taking the route of our mentor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the mentor have to be confrontational and adversarial, I saw the fuel getting on the engine for her, So
Well, let me ask you this. The mentor just became independent the other day. The mentor just is trying to learn more about the business. Remember, the mentor Shaggy had to teach her certain things before the last album. So what I say is, you come on now. You have to know, say, all right, she just a fix up for her or something. So she don't know either, right? I've been in the business a while. So best to go to a different source as far as business is concerned.
Nobody now look on the process. Nobody now look on the process to get to their success, I think what Jada, where I take from her is the level that she's at, instead of the process that it took, the time it took for her to get where she at, the things she had to do to get to where she at now. I think Jada look on the
road to Damascus.
Whatever you name it. You name it. But for real though, for real, I think Jada talented, super talented. She just, I
But
think her attitude, one's attitude always determine them
You have a
altitude.
rotten attitude.
And her
And,
attitude
and
not
you
make
know
her
the
good.
worst part about it, Big Papa? The
Mhm.
rotten attitude, what she have is not all bad, you know, but it's the fact that she have a rotten attitude towards her work. And that's the bad part.
And,
Because
and,
yeah,
and
you can have a spoiled bad attitude, brother. But you see, if you're in the correct frame of mind when it comes down to your work and your work ethics, fine. Yeah, the rotten attitude can always look over. But even when it come on to our work, brother,
where you
no.
say she not qualify if you have rotten attitude.
No, brother.
I could not sit down and watch Jada Kingdom do an interview. She just up. Me no know. Me no know. She want be
Yeah.
to me. She want be over sexualized. You know, even the me no know if I saw she talk, the tone of her voice when me hear she talk more time. I said, Jesus, great. To talk like a person, no? Instead, you have a, you know, that deep. Maybe me I think a bit different still.
She doesn't have the proper mentorship, brother. Me not even know if she even would have listened if she get the proper mentorship. That's the next thing we have to meds to, you know. Maybe some people try to tell her and she just won't take it in, you see me?
Yeah, for real. Constable Pizza Jada Kingdom bipolar, so I have to take time with her. Why? Maybe
Take time with her, but you think the music business I gotta take time with her, bipolar or tripolar, even
Give me
quadpolar.
just a couple minutes, nuts. Me there same way though.
yeah, bro. What kind of deal she did sign to a Big Papa? What she signed?
Deal mirror, me no know what kind of deal.
Sweet steak.
Me no know. I do not know.
Oh,
But she
God.
signed, and for artists were signed over a year now. We not still not see
Why
no
me not see
movement.
nothing now go on, brother? It is relatively quiet. Me not
Yeah,
like that.
we not see no move, no in for
Exactly.
for arrogance. Me not see no move and make that. Me not, you know, look. We not see the label I put her nowhere in terms of put her in some spaces where other artists there where the link them can make, you know, because sometimes a networking make it work.
But we not see no farm and nothing.
I mean, no, no, brother.
So
Maybe
apart from Shenseea and Spice, who are the other female artists we had with?
I mean, I don't know if coffee are male or female, so me not say so.
Oh, coffee or reggae. Well, coffee mix.
Me not say nothing. Me not know if coffee
All
are
right. Apart from coffee, then.
no, no. Nobody else
And
not do
we
it.
have so many females in the industry. So it is rather sad.
See
And
Etana a so VP about money there. And she
VP then too wicked to your you know.
but
Them
VP not just wicked. Etana in the business long time, na VP and yesterday VP get up and say them are wicked. VP been wicked. So why do you put yourself with them?
Maybe after she then no long time she with them.
And you just find a problem with them?
No, but member say if she's with them for a while, Big Papa, it simple means she's in an entanglement.
Okay.
Meaning she can't just get up and lift so if she even want to. So maybe that is why she's fighting now.
This is what me I say no. People when them say them are signed, people need to know what the hell they are signing.
Lioness say coffee a female until she say otherwise. Right? That's what Lioness. Please to tell Big Papa for me.
All right. She a female. All right. It's coffee, not the female.
Big Papa, you know, so the other evening, Missy Gregory coming forward in the comment section, and him say, me I said, no man, Gregory, where you did that long time we don't see you. Him say, we know the reason why we not see him because we not striking channel. So me I say, Gregory, no bother with that because you know, so when you get strike, you know exactly where the strike is coming from. So you must get a couple of strikes or something. So that's why.
Chano. So how do that?
He said Vegas strike him one. No, when got set talk against Vegas they know. I mean, I remember.
My clown, you know, man. John, you know, my favorite clown, you know, man. My clown.
Lioness said everybody have a problem with VP and others still working with them.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you know, see
Me
why.
too. Lioness, honestly, if me in the music industry and me hear them say, I mean, see somebody a ball over one part when he MVP. You think me want to be a part of that? I could have go there over there, mind me now go.
VP. What you just call it? Vulture Patrol.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you know, look good still. You know, look good.
No,
You
it
know,
not
look
look
good.
good for real.
You know, look good. Now to idiot Skillibeng now. Where Skillibeng this 2 months from?
Me not know. Me not if I get into that, cause I must know where man name have. Me not know when them are entangled from when they're not entangled.
Well, Skillibeng no right for a call woman whatever, brother. Remember say Skillibeng ex-baby mother was exactly what he
Like same thing
mentioned.
Mr. Pinkwall just well from morning put up over there about ex-baby mother. Me don't know why them a follow me, you know. Or if you have an ex-baby mother.
Ask Skillibeng.
I don't understand why.
John, I tell you start. Some where boy
I
Richard,
don't know,
come here.
busy. Where's the Linus? Clement for go one side.
The man just some people will do anything for clout, I guess. I guess some people will do anything. And then we need to stop cause the clown, you know. Because we shouldn't be going to the circus. If we don't like the clown, stop going to the circus. And obviously at that down the part them I go.
For real.
Clown status.
Rick with the storm with the TV. Where you going with that?
But there, man. What are you doing?
Then they are call your name Rick.
Did up here chastise your queen. Let me tell you for now.
Yeah,
Oh,
man,
Shenseea?
yeah,
Yeah.
man, they are
How
call your name.
how
Nuts.
do down?
Nuts and Greg are cuss you.
No.
And Lioness, somebody. It's
What?
Lioness. Every whole of them. The whole of them.
Lioness,
Are
if a lioness and paradox, then can see, man.
yeah, man, them are questions here, man. The whole of them are
Yeah,
questions here.
hey, Big Papa wicked enough. Ella miss you.
If a lioness and paradox, I say,
Yeah, man, the whole of them, man. The
Hey, the
whole
one
chat box.
paradox, emirate paradox, your friend. Paradox, our brother, in the comment section where all if a human God alone and support that one person, him don't care, cause that one person must support.
paradox artist, boy, me don't know. But I want your artist to boss paradox, but boy, when me say boss, me no mean she no boss, you know. I mean like they on a Queen Shenseea.
Up
You
on
see
a
what me I say?
different level.
Depend
Yeah,
on what
different category.
Bombard.
Different.
oh, lad.
I don't know what's Erica Clown.
Carry on. Shenseea they on another level. We not see them at all. I want to
But you have to use Spice and use Shenseea. None we do know, yeah,
No, but
man.
sometimes I sing something man, I sing it with somebody else, and that me get from that song.
Okay,
See me as-
sir. Big Papa, you
yeah,
have me
Shenseea
upset Rick.
another level.
The liar come, man. Me have the right to remain silent.
Jaja do. Oi. No, sir. Our paradox there. I mean, on a Spice fan, man. Because on always on a Shenseea hater. On a pick between them two names there.
All about mentioned.
All above. This forward, you know. When say Spice soon post me. Also. Anyhow, Spice post me as strike our channel, man.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Feelings. I used to say feelings.
I'll come on, lady.
Big Papa,
Yeah.
Papa, that's a big time feelings. Tell you.
Yeah. More than what me want know about you, me the business. Now look. Me have to borrow one next phrase. Me now look.
Hey, when me reach 10K and I do my merch, them now only top me have for my t-shirt.
Me now look.
Me now look.
I don't
agree with you. What the other one again? No remember one, you know. Oh, me I go to the one rent a wrench. Yeah, that happened today.
But yeah, by problem
talks, well, brother. Me talks them locking at the street. Right now, when me start do my vlog them, I go tell people to drop me talking at the comment section. Is me right this so? Right this I go be one of them too.
If I talk man I've been on the street where people are running with you, know.
Yeah, Empress, me just say right. That's what sis.
Lioness Chrissy, me like, you know. Alright, so let me see what we talk about. Yeah. No, I actually like Shen, but not enough to be biased. What I mean?
Yeah, not like Rick. I understand you very well, Lioness.
No, they have to explain because they're not buying to
you have to explain. It's self-explanatory.
Yes, man. No.
Yes, man, what?
No. So what me they say about Shenseea when actually happen?
And well, you pass up me and say what do you about the lick song when I write, you know?
What?
You
like
say
what?
you know listen. No, Linus, make me your talk, sis, because we not really talk to him right now. One, him say him don't listen or watch the lick song. However, are the best thing since sliced bread. Who remember that?
Yeah, the queen, and she a queen.
And she a queen.
So what me say?
No matter what me say, because you lose the war already, you know, brother. Because there's no way you can not listen to something and I best thing. So you lose already. Tell me, I tell you. Right off you, right?
Yo, listen me. I'm Peter Forward from half our Ensley Coil and I eat me here rings. That's what I say in full effect.
Then if I LA Lewis live, you know, they you must hear that a rinse, brother.
and thing there and when name Queen, Missy Queen too. So right
you know, Erica Informer. Suppose the people they never want nobody knows so they over LA Lewis. I enjoy themselves.
LA Lewis, they are live, look on.
You want to hear it?
Lord,
Lioness so easy. Bob, Lioness drop a bomb. Lioness say.
No, but another.
All yesterday him say, oh, you know, listen to our song them, but he wants her to do good. It's a man. Yeah, but
no. Then Big Papa. So you have your phone and when you say I go listen to some tune, you are go click on and listen to the latest Shenseea. That them song they are for woman, brother. Me just know alright Shenseea drop a song, me go hear what I say. Me not have them. Why me I go have upset and repeat? I'm my wife play them song there.
And so if say LA Lewis a cry, I want to do to LA.
Bombo class. I want to do madman, man. I don't know if it's mad people, you know. I'm done, you know.
No, but Lioness I say here, I mean I understand. So me want to ask Big Papa or Greg, because I want to answer.
You don't want to ask me. You don't want to ask me.
No, you're woman nuts.
Okay.
So it's imperative that you play Spy Shenseea or any one of them you want to play or whoever your favorite. But me want to ask Big Papa or Greg if them I got turn on them phone or whatever them listen music pan and a big bounce the latest Shenseea.
No, you know Rasta.
Pizza Ricala blame 21 cabbage. I say
no, brother. Me not blame 21 Savage. For what? Brother, Shenseea not do nothing.
Cabbage, me hear you call the man yesterday, no, so continue.
A garbage.
Is it?
You say that's
garbage.
Oh, so you know, but that's for this evening.
No, sir. Me not. Shenseea do not like that yet. Where, you know, it's just that our preference. So with that one, she feel, well, with that one, she feel roll, she not roll a white lady. You see me, but me not think she do not. Cause
A one thing with Rick, when you find him guilty, he might go sort out.
Yeah, man.
Continue, Rick.
Him
no, what
can explain everything, man.
well, I know. Even the 21 cabbage song.
Bombo.
Yeah, the 21 cabbage. Continue.
I don't really as my style of song, but you have people who like it. I don't know something where you can just say, yo, throw it in a garbage bin because I fully trash. It's okay, you see me, but me just feel like, you know, I know the banger where the people must search for, but I guess nowadays every artist I do song by name, you know, rather than hits. So I don't know. So I guess it will work said way. I man see 21 Savage them I'll click and stream. So
21
I'll
what?
get 21 Savage or 21
okay.
Cabbage.
Okay.
Your pit set you're not easy pit. Yeah. See the queen were in a different category. I talk about third chance.
Bombo Clyde. Yeah, no.
Third chance she depend, you know. Right now, she better pass a third chance. Yeah, that me I tell you. Everything else fail.
Look how much browning in a dance hall from a long time. Where them there? Why when she name the angel not up there? I China. We don't put chance for the queen.
No, man. The angel branch off. Only fun. Branch off.
When she should have Missy, she have Pampute over there, Maga. Big up the angel, you know. The angel a big business woman, you know.
Pampute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the angel, what? Lingerie.
Pampute and mother? That is it?
She have Pampute over there.
All right. Just not share that visual there. We don't need to see.
No, man, it don't look bad, man.
Me no need to see it.
But she don't look no way for true.
Me tell her say it don't look bad. Me I sent one of them.
Me say me no need to see
and Pampute is one of the ladies in a dancer when I really make it big time, but me respect her. You see me?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you see them nuts?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, all them look. They look now here?
No.
Okay.
They don't look now here, bro.
I eye them cars. So me see sitting upside down.
Well, and you don't know if a woman
exactly, Empress P. She looks good.
Okay.
Yeah, man, she look good, man.
All right.
All right, my friend came forward for Richard, you know.
Bombo.
Basically, Richard look on the book cover and want to tell you everything about the book. Exactly, Kim. No, you get what me I say.
Me, no, in no argument.
This man, Gavin Stewart, big up yourself. This man now listen to Shenseea, him now watch no Shenseea, but
Shenseea pretty face.
You see, it's a mad, me can't bother.
When I twist up on myself if it's phone and when Shenseea drop a song, just like if Vibes Cartel drop a song, or whoever me subscribe to drop a song, me go over there go listen it, but me not go have it a play day to day. So that me I say, if Spice drop a song, me go over there, me listen it, but me not go have it in my playlist or ring so. Like if a Alkaline drop a song or a Mavado. Because me a man. So me not go. I mean want to know if you have the latest Shenseea them are circulating in your phone or whatever, Big Papa or Greg. Or any man in
latest Shenseea cloud. The last
exactly. So but me know me and not should have them.
Here my look company for justifying biasness. We never see this yet.
I know the person deleted.
Why would I try to say no?
Yes, that's still there. Constable Pizza bias not BBC. Me not tell you, Constable.
Oh, my bias pit. Me not understand all my bias.
Bias bad man.
What me I say then? Because me not understand what they are. What I try if you say then. Because the man I said Shenseea have to get 2 strikes or 3 strikes. Sorry. I mean I said that all right, brother. You can't see the one person where get a chance and for do what she do.
Lioness said the way Rick campaign, I thought he was a die-hearted fan. At least me listen Chen sometimes. Cause me will go listen Wasabi.
But when kidnap Hillsborough. Damn. Brother, you are woman lioness, so you may expect you to listen Shenseea Spice, the Angel, Ray. Me now go sit down every day and listen them. One listen and that's it. So what
DJ Stepper say, well, Richard liar there. I forgot say liar. Lord God. Where's your liar, Richard?
I need no liar, man. I come and said me attack. Lioness, me never know say lioness have me as a person who sit down have a playlist of Shenseea spin back to back. Me no rumish.
You know what I done with you know?
Yeah,
It's a real man don't want to hear nothing about no lick thing. And if I go into Rick Storm car and he's playing that, he's a freak.
But I am asking, why me would I play that? That more often know. But people don't make no sense, brother. Why me I go sit down and ring so Shenseea song them as a man? Make some girl get upset. Oh, that relate to me. I go play a sense. I play something.
What you say? Them get upset. Them sick of me.
Exactly. I'm not sing that, brother. Because no says a bad song.
These are the original side chick song.
Why you freak me?
Me saying I'm feeling for your next girl, man.
Yeah, woman song that. So I don't understand why lion. No, brother. Well, so me, all right. For example, DJ Stepper is a selector. Me sure him have Shenseea songs them. But me sure I know something where if him a play music and him out there play, he might go play them through the crowd. But me sure I know something where more sit down and a rings in a film personal time.
Fire up your lighter. What you say, lioness? If I even that, float on with the waves. You make me feel like.
Them they are songs. That's me where people you just hear
make
them
me feel. Even Shenseea pan dub and me nah listen that. Rated Constable Pizza Rica sing Dali.
I see it, I follow them one, I up my thing.
I know me a pit.
I want to see the man in this chat box have a full Shenseea playlist I play back to back. And that more want to know, because something wrong with your brother.
All right, let me answer a question. So is it that when like Alka sang them in girl sang them when sing for the girl them, is it that me shouldn't sing them?
Me not say that not say your choice.
No, me just ask because I remember one time I did call in pan some of the program and singing and then did have their own opinion. I think a side girl come something about my side girl. Make me start here.
Yeah, woman get away with thing there. Boy, lioness, because that time problem.
Right, that's up Kim Welch. Hold on, Mr. Rick Storm. Big up yourself, Kim Welch, for the super chat donation. She said, Richard, you've been campaigning hard for lick. What's your favorite line?
Tie up in a wranglings, you know. Beer bangarang.
Greg, come see a brick for me, please.
I am
the man forward and self-tie himself up. Tie himself up and make himself hostage.
Self-tie himself, Greg.
Right, Mr. Greg.
I don't more to ask you something. Well, I don't more to ask you something. Me
Wow.
want to know if you sit down and a ring so the latest Shenseea them as a man. Even though most of them are hit songs. Exactly. So why them people expect me as a man as sit down and ring so be a Shenseea song?
I must see true you defend it the last song.
Paradox Martin said, beat him, Kim. Asia, big up yourself, bad bro. Lionel said, Nuts, why you call them Rick? I know me. Him.
Yeah, no. So when am I talking for now, Rick?
I ask them, because I don't know.
Me just power back on the reason, you know, so I don't know what is going on here.
Greg, the man there, I say, Shenseea the biggest thing since sliced bread, and he don't listen to one of Shenseea song. So I don't understand how he reach that conclusion.
No, that's exaggerate, man. Not do that. No. Or if you not listen, me say me now, me song them for replay like way people them think, brother. Like
you give song them a one listen.
Yeah. You see me song then.
So why your favorite line out a lick song?
Jaja.
But I'm not no line in a lick, you know. Big one thing, you know.
No line in a lick.
Well, I know, man. Me see song out and I do wait to do. And that does that mean that basically. Because people have said the song not all, and I couldn't agree with that. So that does that cause the argument.
Exactly. Alright, Stepper say, me have Shenseea pan dub. And me na sit down and meds it. But member say are your queen. Are your queen in a Richard. So you have to thump lick in your car.
What go on, you know?
Kim Welch,
Kim Welch for the super chat donation, sis. Kim say, Richard, can you please answer the question?
Me not engage in a way keep my push. What
I do to my brother? I don't leave him.
Rick, then label you have the Shen Yang ambassador, you know, brother.
They can label me as what they want.
Him label himself.
Jano.
Remember, so when lick dropping a man, the brother go hard, you know. We couldn't even get any talk. Greg, remember when the song dropped, not even talk, we couldn't talk, brother. The man shot with down.
Yeah, man, the man defended wickedly, man.
Brother.
Wickedly.
All right. Lionel confirm me there. Lionel say one time he and not say we listen lick once. Rick beat we. Yeah.
No, because
they forget beat now.
Rick, you have the right to remain silent. Shut the fuck up.
You can't tell me wrong.
Give my age there. Shut the fuck up.
You can't win, Rick.
So, I'm not tell you. So, what
I'm not trying something.
So, Rick, the way not to say it is like you have Shenseea as the biggest thing since whatever.
Yeah, your man said 2 times since night, said the queen. You know, you refer to her as the queen.
Oh, shop everybody. Kim calling in, you know.
Hello.
Kim.
Good night, everyone. Good night, Richard. Richard,
yeah.
I've been on your live several times where you would bash Spice about skin out me pum pum.
Yeah,
wrong about pum pum. But for some reason, the thing, just hear me, Richard, if I'm lying on you, stop me and correct me, okay? You bash Spice about our pum pum song them on bad to bad. Me not have no recollection of Spice as sing about liquor out and rate a big good show wants in our oil. You are anti those songs. I've heard you bash her. Can't blah 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 blah. So what is your favorite line in the lick song?
So Kim, may I not have this discussion already? I'm tell us I never have no problem with Spice and I skin out song.
No,
that brother will have the sense thing there pan him in banner, right?
Big Papa.
Him have the problem with the woman.
No,
yeah, no. I mean, no.
You were
me
I mean, no.
You are Kim, your other to go point me to that.
The man dropped Big Papa.
Big Papa is not a vlogger, you know. Me talk
Jesus.
to you.
Thank you, Jesus.
Right, that's okay.
Rick Storm
Move in
TV.
the head, Rick.
Rick Storm TV. I'm referring to you. You would
Yeah.
bash Spice about her catalog. Have you ever done that? Yes or no?
Tell me bash Spice about our catalog.
Have you
Answer
ever
a question.
anything negative about Spice's catalog? Yes or no?
I don't recall that. Probably me just say she
Okay.
go over the top.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
What is something that I don't recall?
Good answer.
Is yes.
No, you
You're
can't tell me
wicked.
my guys
Nah,
because me can't
Richard,
that.
you need an attorney
You want,
because you have
alright.
your
Hold on,
say.
hold on. No.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing me say about Spice, you know, is that her album a garbage.
No,
So,
Richard. No.
so
You
me
said
not-
more than
eh?
that. Stop it.
No,
Richard.
but alright. Because me not understand what I say.
Richard,
Yeah, man.
Richard, we just need to know what's your favorite line and lick. Because for you to like that song, you must have listened to it, which you agreed to listening to it just once. What is your takeaway from the lick song?
Wow.
What is my takeaway from the list?
Wow.
Listen, Richard,
Wow.
never repeat a question because
No, man. Stall must stall, man.
Telltale lie.
They're not one I say. Everybody talk one.
Your phone never work
I
now.
am bad and wicked, you see? But everybody
Wow.
talk one time.
Your phone not work now.
Hold on. What more have to know still? Because as me say, Kim, please tell me which song for Spice. Me tell her say, me a bash the woman.
Okay, Richard,
All right.
we're past that.
If you want to say me speak negatively,
Now,
the only
Richard,
thing me can is that me say the album a garbage.
Richard, we're past that. You've listened to the lick song once. What's your takeaway from the lick song? What do you like about it?
I like everything about this song.
Goodbye, folks.
Oh, could I hear that? Him like everything
Dude,
about
yo.
this song.
Yeah,
Let me
would I help you? Would I
Wow.
help you? Would I help you? But you throw me under the boat and me. You don't understand the question, but you understand it enough to say I'm me. You?
No, but he must tell me about Spice for your songs. I'm not recall that, brother.
So me.
They start call Rick in the comment section. Richard Golden. I cannot recall. Richard Golden?
Ricochet gold in the morning, shortly.
Dude, yo.
Wow.
Look, man, show me good on that bus, man. Me got in a prison, you know.
Immediately tie you up in a bar, brother. Yeah,
you know what, big woman thing. You know, say you show me on a bus door because I
Me?
always attack woman pum pum, you know.
Hey.
Yeah, I know.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Come on,
All right, with that.
Nuts.
We
The
friendship postponed. Yeah.
A snitch on each
No,
other.
sir. If you
The friendship postponed to a date to be announced.
The only thing I say about Spice is that the album are garbage. That's all I say. I don't say nothing about the woman song them. Me can't criticize it, sir. You know, say Big Papa ever have a description of the woman Pokey and keep at say me all the time.
Other than one, big up yourself, bro.
Yeah, man, lie. One time you not go up on the live, go say the sitting where drop out of teeth. You never say so.
No, but
Jesus
man, we see.
mercy.
Then if I don't see brother.
Here,
But I mean,
you're pity that comment section, no? At DJ 40, Rick lose him street cred. Block.
Wow.
Fuck you.
Hey, Rick, you have your file, you know, bro. You have your file, wicked.
Yeah, you me tell her from a pan I say three somebody can't tell me nothing because when it forward on to Shenseea, them not talk balance. Lioness, Paradox, and Kim.
Jaja.
That's when them attack from a blue perspective. So them can't say what them have said. But you know about Steen Green? Well, them are
Jalop,
Steen
let us
Blue.
say poor Richards.
Yeah. Ricochet Golden and Richard Golden.
What there, you know, 40.
Rick,
Hey,
yo.
master.
Hey, just say, not what did JCF say though? What did I say? Hold on there. What did JCF say in the meme today? Rick, it looked like it got towards you, you know.
Boy, read it there.
Rick?
Oh, yeah. You have to call him for right, lock up your rival or something like that. I don't know. Lock up Big Papa.
No.
So what him say, Richard, if Big Papa is guilty of... No, man, you have to point out if the man you can't attack that to me.
Well, hold on there. Big up yourself, Kim Welch, for the super chat donation. She said, Richard, even if Big Papa is guilty of speaking ill will of Spice private, he did so on your platform and you allowed it. So technically, you're the guilty one.
Thank you, Jesus.
That sounds like
no,
FLA business.
brother. Are you responsible? You say, if you come tell the people them say you kill a man for a film platform, you think I'm going to prison? Are you going to prison?
Thank
So
you, Jesus. At least good left in the world. The devil come against me like a while.
Jano.
Not. It sounds like them people are leak. Like TPS pipe to Arctic Cup. FLA business.
The man is come under pressure and
just... know you can't confide in none of them, Greg.
All right.
Aye.
All right.
Now,
I'm at church next week.
Then can't come talk about woman have 3 strikes. So no that. Brother. Eh?
I let them say?
Yeah, how much strikes Spice get? Look how much years Spice in our music. How much strikes she get?
Talk them
Eh?
They really are going to talk about a Spice and a Shenseea now?
Yes.
The thing is, you can't go there though, because Spice has never tried to venture the way Shenseea is doing now to cross over in the international market.
Yes, she did. And I mean, I want to take up for Richard neither.
Me never said she never did that try crossover. And no, listen to what me say, brother. She never did that do it the way Shenseea is doing it now. So people have higher expectation of a Shenseea right now as a young gun in the business, young girl, right? But Mama go through it in an unknown fashion.
Watch you know. Dear Gaza man, as Gaza man, brother, I can't no dog. I can't listen. I'm not supposed to even argue with this about this. Look for 40 comment.
Rick did agree because stay silent and silent consent.
I'm a 40. I pit. Sorry, 40. I think I'm 40.
3 strikes, 3 Shenseea have. Pete saying him disagree with me because Spice was doing interviews too. But Spice never did that with the way Shenseea do it still. Spice never did that twang. Me sure when Spice go for any farmer interview, me just know say Spice that. Shenseea right now, me not even know what she has to, brother.
No, but at the twanging or what she say. Spice never said she outgrow Jamaica. What should have been?
At one point she did, and she got a beaten for it. So why Shenseea not forget beaten for what she has said now?
No, but me not busy with Shenseea. I beat them for beat Shenseea and Rick and kill them.
Immune because Spice did get her beaten. Spice got her beaten. Good lash she get to. That everybody and their mother did run out with it and talk about it. So why Shenseea not forget?
Done with Shenseea and Rick one time.
Because Rick's biggest artist or whatever. I don't know.
Right now, ladies are my girl. Me and be done with Shenseea and Rick one time.
Ladies, now let me this the next queen. Ladies are now sing no song you know, Big Papa. For we are lobby for ladies are.
Me say at church, me I go Sunday morning. What time service start?
Just know. Paradox. Brother, I can't take for your argument. Why to alright, since you know if you talk about spice and paradox today attack, want to Jada Kingdom.
Jesus.
I know me have to call her LA name, you know, because same thing Kim Welch probably ball again.
Jesus.
You
Rick,
know,
I
you
empty
know,
gun in a nuts.
but you know that's why me not feel sorry for Rick, Greg, and Big Papa. Cause you know saying of send call Kim and he always a send call her.
And then blame others.
And when she
Yeah.
rub him out, she
And
blame
blame
other
others.
people. Him blame other people.
Poor
So
innocent
me
me.
want thing there.
And one thing with you can ball still, no go on still.
No, me I said me don't know how paradox of vocal and female artists not even hotter than Amari.
Bumbo.
You want people my
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right now, Jada Kingdom not hotter than Amari, brother.
Jaja.
Me don't know. Me?
Oh,
Not more to say.
Yeah,
hey,
the man
and me
come
said that. Me never
feelings
signed that.
is that
Me,
and that means she doing
not a thing else to say. Me done.
she can get out a year and a half and she not find out. It not even make sense me conversation because if we go entertain a Jada Kingdom and conversation is like yeah, I got talk about like alkaline and gully bot.
Bumbo.
So
Jaja.
Again?
Hey, one of the most very disgusting.
Bad.
Me see it.
no, they say we know if we talk about spice, you know. So we talk about paradox artists then. Since him talk about I criticize Shenseea, we talk about Jada then. What Jada Kingdom are doing a dance that? Step up, Jada Kingdom have the best voice, you know. So tell me what Jada Kingdom doing in a dance at the moment. I know what I running us, sir. Shenseea isn't more talented. We already know that. But tell you all the while say if we line up Jada Kingdom and Shenseea all of them and tell them to sing. And we don't know about none of them. Would I pick Jada Kingdom? So what happened to Jada Kingdom? Why Jada Kingdom they are the bottom of the dance chain?
Jaja.
Yo,
Man, say Amari can't further.
yo.
Yeah,
One thing with is it's true my name easy for call. Me I make sure say me in the stand. Me nah go up on the field. Cause they will call me name and say me.
Simple. Hey, you sniper them out there, look. I have done dirt Rick long time, you know.
Pizza me fit when we have pit. Party say me fit talk about Shenseea. Brother. Shenseea,
What is next for them, bro? What is next for Shenseea? That me want to know.
All right. So forward not.
Yeah.
Aye. Like I can drink water.
Jaja.
All me know and get a beaten tonight.
The dirty boy just throw me and I bust so man just whoop to blood clean.
Yeah, speed bump, man. Get over your blood.
Rick.
Sure. Rick say all big papa.
Yeah, man. No, I know what I'm saying. I the one with the Sense logo.
You should have had sense.
Fuck a face,
Janu.
The one with the Sense logo.
Yeah.
Rude.
If
him did ever say that about my Not At Topics logo, me sue him. That me I tell you.
No, sir. Rick, you're wicked. You're wicked. You're wicked.
Sure. Slander and libel.
Right, the man Paradox in a comment section a war. Paradox a man in him feelings over the truth. Shen overpriced and overpackaged and a long time me I tell him that.
Yeah.
Janu.
You wait until I knock your back. You wait, Paradox. Wait. Keep on saying.
Lioness say, oh God, why would I do Rick so? I feel it. Lioness say,
Man
him
say him
pick,
pick up
him
Bruce
pick up
style.
Bruce style now, gotta go.
Gotta
every
go.
minute Bruce get a phone call. So
I
Rick,
know.
you know.
Gotta go.
Rick glad said this somebody, I'm a good all him text the person and tell him to call him.
Wicked enough to do anything. Cause you know, set me put you on that bus.
I know.
The man will find any little excuse and all right. See my forward back here.
I know.
Rick, me never say nothing at all. Nothing me never say.
Aye.
Me hear who say something here, but me no business.
Rick, if you talk, me not hear you. So maybe I forgot to. Oh. Paradox, yes, 7 and 9. Eh?
John, may I say, where boy Paradox they are chat off him mouth, say? Brother, start.
Me say your queen over package and overpriced.
Brother, whatever, brother. Over package and overpriced, they for everybody. So who not choose to utilize it, you can't put that on a next person. So why Jada Kingdom not over package and overpriced? She look good just like Shenseea.
Me like a little warrior still, it nice. No go on with it.
Headspace no good.
Me no want go there say, you know, cause as me say, I call her L.A. Lewis name. You remember my name?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
But me not call her that. I want it to read. Me want reason from a just a logical standpoint, musically. So me want to ask Paradox why Jada Kingdom not overpriced and overpackaged. She
because
equally
she
as
friend like what Skilly say.
What?
You said
Oh,
because
Kim Welch, go on your bed. We move past
Kim,
that song already.
big up yourself for the super chat donation and assist. She said crowd of people record like everything about Lick.
Kim, we move past that song there already. So
no, we gone back there now.
She not.
We gone back there right now.
Who no gone back?
No, we reach right back there now.
No,
Frank Kim said this so we there,
Rick, he coming like she has spell heavy letter too. Jesus Christ. She not left you.
Crowd of people. But as me said, me don't want Paradox around from the reasoning, you know. You see your boy 40 go on your bed, you know. Because when me a reason about for your artists, them are vex, you know.
Then that's so much somebody a war one time, Rick.
Yeah, man. And that's why me and them catch up a while lick song, because them are listening secretly and a company live. I tell you about them not like it. I mean, what lie them I tell. Me know say 40 love him licking.
Oh, you know that?
But, I mean, you're 40 reason, man.
We just make a left turn and say no. Hey,
yo,
what you know about that?
Yo, I not turn that man. That run off of the road. That run off of the road.
Big up yourself, Kim Welch, for the super chat donation. Sis. She said, I am a proud Jamaican who, when there's a Jamaican on the world stage representing Jamaica, I want them to win because a win is a win for Jamaica. Hashtag
right
10. Star, big up yourself.
Right here, so all right. Because people are misunderstand this whole thing, you know. My problem with someone was, hold on. John, I get no star.
Boy, come true, Rick. Power.
Yeah, man, I said talk about the league. When me I say still, my whole thing was with Spice. Based on how Spice was promoted, me did I expect say yo, should have sell at least 5,000. You see what I say? No, me know say like a bad mind thing go on with Cartel, even though she no want call it as a spade. You see what I say? Because what Cartel do to me a fuckery. Drop him album the same day. Not talk about King and Queen. And it sell where it sell, and I just say, well, Ray, based on how go down there, they go on and the whole anticipation, the rest, I sang them never stand out. And me just say the album a trash, you see me? So I just that means say. But anyways, as me say outside of that, me never have no problem with Spice.
Rotted Star say, I thought Amari was Rick's biggest artist.
January. See what I tell you now? Boy, all over the place. How much artists me have so?
Them pin everyone pan your brother.
But brother, on can't give the girl on the street side,
Rick,
brother.
them now make you forget the Shen business, you know, brother. I swear.
No, I don't have a problem speaking about Shen.
Because Shen is your queen, right?
Eh?
Because Shen is your queen.
Why? I don't know what that.
Why you think it's a tricky question? Me just ask. Are you always?
All right, let me put it in a musical term.
Yes.
Shen right now, me expect her to do a nice amount of album sales. If she not do it, well, me have to come call it as it is. Or if the album are trash and me see say that a garbage make the people not buy it, me not go come pretty up nothing, brother.
All right, so pick up yourself, Kim Welch, for the super chat donation. She said, Richard, if you expect 5K from Spice, then is it safe to say you're expecting 50K from Shenseea?
Well, I can't put it at 50K, but I feel like yesterday me that say, yo, we expect about 35K, but Feed did say to me, say, yo, establish rappers out there when I sell that. So me I say, well, at least from 15 to 20K or 25. Anything below that, I bet she'd stay in a dance hall.
Kim Welch, big up yourself again. Kim says somebody say Lick Storm TV.
Yeah, no. Hey boy, fat. I'm not telling us, hey boy, I think, man. Fuck with.
No.
See man just confirm what me I say. See a man fast, man forward up with a freak in here, brother.
Just the name of his song alone. Fire.
Yo. Yeah, you see, brother, I can't look how far to comment. That's I think Shenseea should sell 2 million the first week. A joke thing, brother.
I can't step up and say, Rick, your street credit have got down.
Judge. Hey, my name Steve.
Credit good.
What star with our mix-up self to the new name?
But I'm playing a hypocrite with them, brother. Because I know say man them out there I do the thing them. And that's why me and thing make me start call out the song, you know. Because I say all I want to out here I push them narrative there. We don't want 1 million gal in a bed and ray. We don't have gal batina on a face a smoke spliff and I do all sort of thing. Brother, what I do? So what now come and tell me about you don't like this song? When I like this song, brother, because I that me see when I sing. And I that me see when I endorse. So don't come tell me that.
Alcoholic say party have the name they store up long time for Rick.
I say. But just point out say dog like this song.
Why? Don't sound not stress out me. Not stress me out for true, I swear.
Blood clot Queen War sweet. Hey.
You say Cash, no scapegoat around here. You might try to find everything to be a defense right now. Paradox say, like you like it, man. Just say you agree. Me not gonna read that in a Paradox square.
Just no, me read it. Me agree with the equal rights business. Me that come out and rings where she name Aisha and a song as well. But brother, as me say, wanna keep on and misunderstand what me I say no. So now hold you some. Can't fight you know. All me I say, the woman song do what it's supposed to do. Simple as that. You see me? So whether a man like it or not, Yeah, it do what it's supposed to do. It open some doors for you, it make couple
Where's
people
the
talk.
cancel it?
Yeah.
Recall throw a big papa off our life.
I want Big Papa throw off himself, brother.
Jesus.
I'm not doing in our Big Papa though. We're not live business.
If Rick did name what is this couldn't go on because if you did name what?
If me name what, Chrissy?
Me not get that Linus. Star say it's okay, bro. We understand. Star understand, you hear?
No, the rest of them don't understand, Star. The rest of them don't understand. They want to twist it. They want to twist it. They want to twist it up and fix it. Oh, they want to fix it. But my business is them and they fix it. Because at the end of the day, where them want me a point out, you know, and where them are endorse, you know.
Jaja.
So and I just say careful on the endorse, because it speed around back for you know. I can't say on like that one, I don't like
Oh,
that
if him did name Kevin, this wouldn't happen. Oh God.
Oh, Ross. No, sir. I don't like that.
Oh God, they say you get 4-0 tonight, Rick. You know, win not one argument.
Jano.
Hey, Greg, like Adlim.
Simplest. I mean, you me fall back and a beer beating in the comment section. You know.
They say boss lose 4-0. Jano, I'll cash a call back in. Cash, when me about to end the live, you call in. Where you do beat Rick too?
40, you try stick on a beating for me. You can't stick no beating for me, man. Cash, where you deal with?
Cash, my talk?
He must mute him, Mike.
In a mute. Cash, jump off and jump on back. I'm not hear you. Big up yourself, Jamaica Attractions No Limit. Big up Bad Bro. Thanks for the support. You don't know the thing, bro.
No, but as far as the perspective for the song, you know, the controversy and the attention, it did what it's supposed to do. I just she take advantage of it now still. You know.
No, what me I say? So why people have a problem with what me I say? That more happen.
I don't know them boy, I don't know.
Rick, they have a personal Rick, they have a personal vendetta against you.
Well, I must, because at the end of the day, them expect me if I ring this song back to back every day. I mean, not see the reason why. When me read over dancehall mag and see where the song is placed on the charts, I don't need to go rings it. Other people are rings it, make it reach on the charts.
Yeah,
them. So,
More fire.
I mean, you want to know about Rick get promoted to now. I tell you, they don't go hard for the song, man. I tell you.
You must hear them beat your friend Rick since night.
No, so I never there. I just forward to
them beat him, left them beat him. I'll Kim give him some big lick all in Eddie Magget lick.
Jesus.
Just I get lick for
I sang him about our real thing.
No pun intended. No pun intended.
We can't see the effect of them lick.
So, I'm going to hear Rick comment on a new tune. I think about it.
Because and that time problem, brother. As me say, that song there was more effective than this one overall because it stand out more. And that me just say, brother.
So what do you think about this song,
bro?
bro?
Like it, yes or no?
The 21 song, 21 Savage song.
I just that me
Asia.
Yeah.
Asia, look on the screen look on the screen where Kim commented last. See up on the screen now in blue.
Somebody says, "Oh, I will come with that name there. Can't put that name there. No, you're not from 40 now, because 40 love one and ball too much and cuss. I just start have a conversation with 40 and start cuss.
You start ball.
Yeah, man. 40 not just cuss, him cuss and have attitude and all them something over music. But Rick, the energy where them get, I think them feel I think them wrong. The choices that they make wrong with her. I think them should have give the 21 more energy because it is a better song, and I think people would have run with it more. Them roll out with the song wrong. Everything about the song, it just and then them get the first song with Meg. Them get a Meg and the Stallion there. But remember, we are here about that song there weeks before it dropped. Promotion and weeks before it dropped. And the song just never good. It wasn't even, I'm telling you, the content in the brother. The song just never good, and because that song wasn't good, it kind of make that one people that's not even pay attention. I'm not telling you, sometimes when you think things like work, but I just that, especially when you're running the American market. You know what I mean?
But brother, the thing is, me get where I say, but me have to blame that on Shenseea and our people. You see what me I say?
No, yes, and them me attack, brother.
You go some all right. You want some shock value or something then? To catch everybody attention. Obviously, that them claims to them are. Boom, you catch everybody attention. It's up to you now if you shoot out somewhere stand out. To make the people know say yes, me there here to stay. If you,
no, but
you probably have to do something extravagant again.
But the attention we should get. Remember, I'm gonna tell you already. The attention wasn't, and it was like it was good attention. So if it was good attention, if it did work good, then maybe traction that they towards that song and them could have drop it with them drop it.
But
I feel like them just.
But we didn't
I feel like them
drop the song.
Well, I know.
Brother, they just say everything around that song are boring, brother.
Yeah,
So now
because
that try to tell you,
we never know say the song drop.
Monday night,
Tuesday morning.
Brother, almost a Tuesday morning. Come on, man. No,
first of all, them should do is put the song in the conversation, promote the song and drop the song Friday. I come. So them gonna drop a video. Look like she drop a video. So I say drop that song with it Friday. It look like there's a video for this song. So the video probably happen Friday.
I feel like them have a video. Because I see that picture they were with about 5 man around there. I think.
Yeah, man. There's a video.
And automatically video are gonna do well still.
Yeah, that media said too. I said probably because of audio. That's why it now do so well.
No,
plus
brother,
we never hear about the song, dog, until me forward on the right.
So that's the whole point. I tell you, say how the energy with them. First, let me tell you, the rollout for the song was just wrong. And at the end of the day, and again, the first song, contrary to people might say numbers, it rubbed people the wrong way. The reception towards the song for the masses was not great. So it's like
regardless of how it go, brother, you get the chance to prove it wrong, brother.
And at the end of the day, all right, I tell you what them do wrong too. I tell you say them do wrong. Them should me feel like them should drop this song first. Because that song because that song really and truly, that song have a vibe with it where it can get
you have a bounce.
It have a bounce to it, brother. That song can be one of the best songs on our project. That song can be one of our best selling songs. You see me? That song can be one of our best selling songs because, as I tell you, if you go to a club, some number of people probably not understand this. When you go in a Yankee club, the vibe with that song, you really get that vibe.
Yeah, man, that's true, man.
You have the enjoyment. So the song I can promote, brother. And it can be one of the best selling songs up here. Because it have the energy there. It can be what I sick, but as I said, the first song, I don't know why they put so much energy behind that song and then just blah that one. That makes no freaking sense.
Probably not she herself, like, per se.
Next
like,
thing is,
individual.
biggest problem, come buy your album, Biggest problem with that album, brother. The first project video, as a dancehall artist, you choose not to put it under reggae. Brother, you could have do your features and still go with a dancehall project. Dominate your own genre first, and then you cross the waters. I think she should have do that. And the fact that she compete in a bigger pan, it make her thing look away because the promotion you get superstar promotion. But so far, when I say superstar numbers, bro, your promotion bigger than the numbers. That's the problem for me personally with this whole thing. Remember, so she sell because you decided you wanna put yourself in that. You wanna take yourself out of the reggae category and you want to compete with the Cardis and the Megs because of this you put yourself because it's a hip hop album. And none of them sang ya. Not one of them sang ya is on any of the charts doing anything out of the box. Real talk. And this it for me with her. I think she could have still do the same collab them, but still put out a dancehall album. And keep it, because I don't feel like the reggae people know to support her through dance. I think I'm gonna give her the strength like that. But them song, yeah, that's why we look for big numbers, because you big features. You say it's not the album. I'm gonna buy the album. It's a rap hip hop. You know, have nothing to do with reggae or dancehall. Coffee album, a reggae category tanda. When I hear me that, that's a there.
Me I hear you, man. I threw my mute. Me I hear you.
Yeah, I hear you, man. You're good.
That's my fault with it.
Which me understand, bro. Cause me would have said earlier, most of what you just say, you know. Even the same, our first project, me not think say she should have put it under the hip hop genre. You gotta have many other projects for come, you know. But dominate your space first.
Yeah, man, dominate.
Whilst crossing. And nothing is wrong with that.
Because we
Let me ask a question.
we see where the collabs and the fact say you can depend on other playlists do with the numbers, you know. We see
Yeah.
it for popcorn. For popcorn, it's sure. So it can make a difference. So I'm like, yo, why just probably our team, I don't know.
So what if she did she did release it under reggae, but nothing pan a song like reggae? You would feel better about that?
No, but I think that they would have more. All right, it's like Darling not on the album, you know. Darling is not on the album. So I think she would have, because as I said, just like Papi, you know. Remember Papi have the Drake feature, him have the Party Next Door, him have the French Montana,
Yes.
him have on fixed tape. But him still release it under, and even though him have them song there, it's a reggae album. Majority of the song them is a dancehall reggae vibe. Fair song them not gonna be nothing like that. I think that's the reason why they categorize it like that. It's not a dancehall reggae album.
I just think that alone. As I said, I think she want like consider herself like a dancehall artist.
But yeah, she don't.
She try
to move on. But when me I say still, at least dominate. Remember, you know, you still have another female in a your genre where people consider to be a top tier in there. You know, dominated the numbers, dominate the space. Put up. I feel like you should have out. I think she have outsell most more dancehall artists. You see me? But just when you're gone in another pan, brother, out there in the world, you start compete with top tier artists. And remember, Shenseea, I get promotion, bigger promotion than enough superstar. Not even Summer Walker, I not to get promoted like how Shenseea get promoted.
The team, man. The team
that they have all about, brother. Right now, Jimmy Kimmel me say she go perform on me.
Yeah, man.
You see me? Next. And our name out there, now people care about who she start date. And when you start going so, you're one of them. You're one of them popular superstar there. You're one of them popular celebrity there in America. When somebody as a female, when people start care about who you're in a relationship with. Yes,
I think so because of she or because of nigga. Why them highlight it so much?
I mean,
nigga big in a hip hop.
all right. You know, yeah. Part London a big producer, man. I boss Summer Walker. But I know London have nothing to do with the song with Meg. As I said,
I say, because I say like people I say, oh, like
care about a relationship.
Yeah, I say,
but
is it because of the nigga?
The
American
it can be
care
both.
so much.
It can be both. But remember, you know, she was even without London, she get highlight. You see me? Pan even the shade room and them things, she get highlight by herself without London. You see me? So at the end of the day, you don't know. Him added with film drama, because he may buy some bull.
Because I think him a part of the promotion, you know. I think this.
I think so, because let me tell you this. I tell somebody long time say either them attack. See me. I tell somebody long time. Trust me. Either them attack, and I see only for actions between the two of them. I say, you know, so I feel like them attack. But I don't know, we're not gonna put that out until them people start rare with it. You get me? Because I don't care about nobody relationship. But I made it long time. But as I say, people start care about what she do that. You see me? So it's just the fact that she need right now because she's the music, you know. Just one song. One of them songs. And I really feel like the 21 song have that vibe there where if they get the energy, like how the energy when them get lick, it would have a better buzz. And I think them shop put out that first before them put out the lick song.
Well, I think it too late though, cause you haven't drop yet.
No man, you think you do it. What them once them put energy behind us. Once it start get a radio playing, brother, may I tell you, it have that.
You know that, man.
It have that. One of them songs that we can me feel like when I listen to the song, me no hear a portion of the song out there right now where I play on the radio better than to say okay, better than that one. You see me?
But it's not hard for she get it on the radio. I just one phone call, them have it plugged, them have the connection, so we just have to see what go on and see how them roll it out and just
big up in a love.
go on. I hope you see as them look good cause right now on hip hop market you see as them a drop dog. If you don't know
music
big artists.
Music overall now sell like that.
If you don't know hot artists like that, the thing now go
and but as we say, our name hot, but the music them just dead. I'm say Pete, but me no know what 21 do other than what 21 do. Whatever 21 do pan a song that hit him now man do better. That's all 21 rap.
Yeah, so 21 rap, brother.
Him no sound no different from him sound for any other song, brother. Yeah, same rap.
Like you know care.
Yeah, like him no care. Same care like I say every song a same sound.
So ABC sitting brother.
And him throwing him ad libs. 21, yeah, you know what I mean? Basically, same vibe, brother. Same him sound for the J. Cole song.
Same way. That's 21. Me like his song, brother. Me not like his song have a vibe. You have a bounce to it. A little dancing thing, like, you know? A club vibe, like.
Me I tell you, the song that one of them song where them can promote, but we don't feel like say one. Them go wrong, Russian them go wrong, because she a part of Russian camp. Russian them go wrong. Them should make sure give it something like dance first.
No, I don't know. I'm gonna say they go wrong. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say they go wrong. Because it's a thing in a process same way. It's still you know, in the making.
I say no, I say that's the song she need right now, you know. She doesn't because I say and she's still young. Because basically she don't come like a new hip hop artist because she wants to be like
I'm not tell you I saw me think she a like she's a new hip hop sensation then you see.
Yeah, like but as I said the music not there because typically you know the man them have the music first have all one song and then them get the name. She have like the buzz and the name and the attention and then you know what I mean but like I said the song that there is just like that alone she need right now. I mean, I think she gonna sell these then same way. I mean, I think she gonna do great for her product. I'm tell her, because when me go pre-order, when she put out the pre-order and I went me pre-order the project, I say hip hop, and then me come even buy Coffee album. I say Coffee say reggae. I'm like, damn, really, Shen, me that say Shen, why you never just do your dancehall project first? Because I think people would enjoy that more than you trying to compete. The hip hop.
She said like the amount of song what she do is like she dropped like 5 albums already. The amount of song what she do. So you have a point there so she could have dropped a dancehall project, yes.
But she has never done really. Even though she dropped the song, me get it. And maybe she feel like she achieve what she can achieve out of dancehall. I don't know. Maybe she feel like she achieve what she can achieve out of dancehall space.
Come here, I'm talk about this Rihanna thing like she want to be the next Rihanna. I'm not so Rihanna thing.
Be yourself, woman. Be yourself.
Rihanna never start off a sing carnival or reggae, a straight pop.
Straight pop, she go still. So, you know what I mean. So, which is different. And then that's why it's like people now. And then the expectation for some people high, and then some people say, "Oh, we should do good." But as I say, when you start look on the work with the other people, what you call them would do. Typically, them a hot 100 songs. You know what I mean? But after which I think I read something where she say that she really want. She want, you know what I mean? One of them type of.
Shall get it, man. Shall get it.
Yeah, man. Shall get it by your own.
See, then a circle where easy, brother. She get bust with her. Easy for her, because she there in the circle and thing. You see, that is she know what she want. You know, I say I'll stay focused because, as I say, people are going to say a bag of things, but people are going to have a lot of things to say, you see it. But we just have to see and see how the thing turn out and just hope for the best. Yeah, because we still have say Shenseea, dog, no matter what she has sing, you know what I'm saying? I still
Well, if you know if the
Jamaica
boy,
same way, you know?
well, if you know if him produce something upon our track, cause him bad, you know. Look at
Who
you,
that?
you know, London, him tough man, him body fuck a
More
whole heap of mega, whole heap of big song him produce. Although I think one number one him get till pan the bill. I think one or two, and I think Ariana give him number one, part 100 number one. But him tough, whole heap of big song. Him
Long
produce.
time I never check a do it, man.
I think him boss with cause he was part of Cash Money, Young Ton. Yeah, him boss the big song when him get. So Young Ton boss really and truly. Him produce a song.
I'm mostly young. Let me know about them, man. London and Track. And future them. Yeah, and
Which one make one?
Yeah, which one with them? A little, yeah.
But more it's true, more should do great. So me support her music. I like the song, so me listen to it. Me listen to the one. I love the song with the one Yo Gotti. You don't know that's not a sing about. I my type of music. I like music we have meaning and have something to say behind it rather than just, you know what I mean, the bag of nonsense and the Mali and race. So I rate the one with Yo Gotti. I love that song with Yo Gotti.
Even the song with Kanye. Okay, true. I like it too.
The two songs with Kanye did bad.
Yeah, man.
But it's a crazy thing about it.
Produce it.
You say no, but the man, brother, Kanye talk about cash. Kanye a different. Yo, I you know when they talk to Bridget, I said that you see him conversation with me. I say, yo, you see the difference between the song with Kanye and the one that you put out with other producers. Yo, Kanye a real perfectionist, you know.
Yeah, dog, the man think the normal dog. The man they are wicked producer, dog.
Man, they are perfectionists, brother. The man want the man they trap. Yo, because you not find people not find a fault with them and. As I say, I just never like the, and I like to make care about the content of leak song. Me not care about the content. Because even that one, she has to still use the same type of lyrics. If people don't know, but she still has said the same thing in the RU with 21 Savage. Like what she saying, Ali. Trust me. She said the same thing. But it just have a vibe to it.
Come on, she had one do her thing with the Saville, you know? And ask nobody I do like her right now.
But they not get not even international artists now get the promotion.
I mean, even I go say I she do it for dance. I want to dance she really do right now. I think.
So you look on it. You look on it for your first project. Really not have no dancehall music on it.
Well, I mean, I hear the project yet.
No, me I say if it me know man. Remember say not drop it. Me I say if it drop another dancehall artist.
I'm gonna disappointed.
You don't have no
dancehall. I'm very disappointed because the producer is a dancer, come from a dancehall background, Russian. And the artist from dancehall she come from, so I'm very disappointed if no dancehall track not the
dancehall track I got the panic from you have been here you have a straight dancehall them man they do. So I got the panic. No question about that.
Me not even been with the panel. I not see the track list. Because the song them
one night. Sean Paul Beanie Man.
Okay, yeah, the track have dancehall vibe on it then.
Right. Anyway, me not stay 1 second more out here with us. Big up everybody for pass through. Asia, you was late for the party, but big up yourself.
Very, very late.
big up Cash, Gregory, Big Papa. Yeah, big up on yourself, bro. It was all bros tonight. Big up. Blessings. Jalov Deta, Lioness, Tisha, Ayat, Alcoholic, Kim Welch, my sister. Big up yourself for the support.
Them other song to it, to the racket. Shenseea said them was slow, like 14 or 15. Okay.
Then advanced song?
Yeah, because when I bought it.
I love that. Everybody, big up on a nice self. Until some other time, you don't know the thing go. You see me? I gone left for now.
Yeah, big up.
Yeah, bro.